Good morning, folks. I know you're wondering, where am I? And the answer for you is the place you'd expect me to be. On the floor, in the Swiss cheese chair, where I belong. It is Wednesday morning, just had to look that up. And I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling incredibly comfortable. Number one, this is probably one of the greatest chairs I've ever sat in. Do I feel like everybody is working and I'm sitting in the cheese chair? Yeah. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Good morning, Barbara and Brandon from South Carolina. Somebody said the SpongeBob chair. That's exactly what this is. Let me turn my speaker up for y'all. Somebody goes, "Hi Talia, why are you late? Were you vabbing?" No, absolutely not. But I love that we still love that story. It is TMZ commented, lounging in the SpongeBob chair. Good morning, Mega Sigma. We got Veronica, Dan Johnston, all my friends this morning. Pat Snyder, what's up? Yeah, this is the newsroom. This is where the magic happens. And I'm here I feel like I'm kind of doing like an NPR Tiny Desk concert type thing. If you want me to sing, I can. I packed a couple instruments just in case it takes that turn. Somebody said this chair is gonna trigger someone's trypophobia, the fear of like the tiny little holes. Honestly, this feels so chill. I feel like we're just hanging out and chatting. And you guys know that's probably my favorite thing to do. Maybe ever. Why are you in the middle of the newsroom? Because this is where the magic happens. The director of fun is pointing and laughing at me. You never know what you're gonna get around here. And I think that's the beauty of working at a place like this. Good morning, John Charles. I hope you had the best birthday. I know I had the best your birthday. We had a ton of fun. I did see the congresswoman that had liquid sprayed on her, and we will totally talk about that today. Oh, good morning, Dan. I'm great. Brandy, my friends. You know, I'm feeling really excited. Somebody goes, somebody shined your legs. I'm in just leggings, but they're shiny. Got flamed for that this morning, but you know what? Be yourself. Love yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, how are you gonna love somebody else? That is a RuPaul quote. I have a couple things written down that I would love to talk to you guys about today. Somebody said leather pants and rain boots is a choice, and one that I did make this morning, so thank you. Thank you for that. I would love to talk to you guys about, I don't know if you're familiar with the Nipah bat disease. They are now doing like airport screenings like COVID again in India, Thailand, and some like South Asian countries because of this bat virus called Nipah. And basically it goes from like fruit bats and pigs to people, but there's no vaccine, like there's no cure, and it could just be like fever and like brain infection or death. It's horrible. But just a day after we talked about the Doomsday clock, now we got a bat disease. And I don't think I've like been around bats too much to like know, you know, their deal. But I don't think like the way this is actually, somebody said, yeah, Antonio said just like COVID. They got a new disease every month. But the way I feel about like bats and spiders and those kinds of creatures is the same way I feel about investment bankers. And you're gonna have to follow me on this one. It's like, I understand the work that a bat does for our ecosystem is like wildly important. And like you're eating the bugs or whatever. And like, I understand the work that an investment banker does is important. But I don't want to see you or hear about you or know you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be up close and personal with a bat. I don't want to be up close and personal with an investment banker. Like, exactly. Somebody said, wow, sounds worse than COVID. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, bats, investment bankers, spiders. I appreciate the work you do. I don't want you anywhere near me. And if you're anywhere near my bed, I'm gonna freak out. Is that cheeky? Rosalina, welcome. She said, I just got here. What is going on? Just our little pre-show we've been doing. We moved out of the podcast room. I'm in the cheese chair on the floor, hanging with my people. I need a white cat now saying, no, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Ooh, TMZ dropped a good poll. What scares you more, the Doomsday Clock or Pandemic 2? Yeah, it's gonna be a tie for me. Angie McCarthy, I had a bat for a short time when I was a kid. My best friend's dad called me Patty because it was in the living room. Yeah, that is not my thing. But it's the same way. If an investment banker was loose in my house, I'd be freaking out too. Like, I also feel like spiders and bats, they think they're so important. And you are, but like they really got like a pious thing going on. Feel that way about IB as well. Hey, Michael Edwards. Maria G, the big comfy couch. Yeah. Good morning from cold Kentucky. Feels like 4 degrees. Thanks, Josie. You're the sweetest. In my SpongeBob chair. The scary part about Doomsday, the Doomsday Clock, I know we talked about that yesterday, is like, it hasn't gotten any lower. Like, you can't go back in time, but we're not also doing anything to stop it from going forward. So we're just gonna get closer and closer to midnight. And that is absolutely horrifying. It's at 1 minute and 15 seconds. I just got the chills thinking about that. Bats seem cool. Nightbirds? Yeah, but that's, again, a little... Actually, a radioactive spider sounds good to be bitten by. You turn into Spider-Man. Yes. Again, if I was bit by a bat, I think we might have a bigger problem there. Do I like Duck Dynasty? I freaking love Duck Dynasty. I loved any of those shows on, like, what were they on the History Channel? TLC? Whatever they were on? I loved all those shows. I love how it's made. Monique, oh shit, you're freaking me out. I know. The chair is scary. Maybe I'll get a pillow or something. Perhaps. Where is Luca? I don't know where Luca is. Gee, what a cheery episode we have this morning. I know, we can switch the topic to something a little more fun. Why am I always whispering? I think I'm talking loud, but I'm losing my voice because I do this all day. I'm talking. Anyone listen to Aleister Crowley? I do not. Brooklyn Night, this is my voice. Is chat going on a brunch tour? If everyone in chat decides to go on a brunch tour, I will purchase a ticket and I will be there with y'all. That sounds so much fun. Like a friend group birthday party. Do you guys ever have those birthday parties at like Benihana or a hibachi restaurant? It's always my dream. It's like dinner and a show, but the show is also dinner. It's freaking incredible. Oh, I lost you, chat. I was watching the Office Superfan episodes yesterday, and Luca looks like Andy's brother. Josh Groban? Andy's brother is Josh Groban. I think that's correct. Rosalina said she has a little white cat I can borrow for this. Hey. Hey, morning Roger, morning Dylan. How are you guys doing? Yeah, you know, people are looking. It's not something you see every day. Yeah, can I get a drink? Good morning, Nancy. Oh, Monique said my chat's going slow. I have too many people blocked. Yeah, I don't know about that, Monique. Did I see Nicki Minaj and Trump today? I did, and I saw that she's trying to do the baby Barb's, like tax fund where it's like $1,000 for newborn babies of people that are her fans. It's always something ridiculous, you know? Let's see. Oh, I don't know if there's any Harry Styles fans in the chat. Harry Styles, I love you, but people are freaking out online about the cost of the tickets. Like, people are, oh, hey, Mommy. People are trying to buy these tickets and resellers are selling them for like $9,000. People, like, very last row, like $500. And everyone is like, how, concerts used to be so much fun and like you could just go with your friends and hang out and see your favorite artists, and now it is the most luxury of luxury things to do. And I don't disagree. It is wildly expensive. And Tony said Ticketmaster, they did the same thing with Taylor Swift. That's what I'm saying. It's getting to a point where it's like not even fun anymore. And then you're in those like queues, like the pre-sale queues. It's like 45,000 people trying to buy tickets, and then people buying like 20 of them and reselling them for $1 million. Somebody said Eras Tour 2.0, LOL. They added 2 more dates for Harry Styles. Yeah. It's just, Monique said, I've never been to a concert. It's because it's so ridiculous. It's like, makes no sense to spend $500 for 2 hours, in my opinion. You're also talking to somebody who, you know, went through a period of credit card debt, is, you know, finding her footing in the financial world. But yeah, everyone said try being a Swiftie. I can't wait till November. Oh, Sublime in November? Hell yeah. Yeah, cheap concerts are the ones that are not so popular. It's not cool. Oh, y'all are on about Nicki now. There's a lot of crazy things in the world. But like, to spend, like a Harry Styles ticket is like my rent for one night for a whole month of like shelter. That's crazy. Somebody online was like being like, Harry Styles, you're so great, I'm gonna rip off your toupee. That's ridiculous. John Hancock commented, pretending to be Harvey, and goes, Talia, this is Harvey, get your feet out of my chair, young lady. Yeah, how much are Lady Gaga or Bruno Mars concert tickets? Expensive. It's crazy. Talia, the one time Taylor Swift came to the center in South Carolina, it holds 20,000 people. She sold out in 1 minute. Yeah, that is, in 1 minute, you make like $1 million or something crazy. Let me adjust here. There we go. Harvey, this is Talia, get your feet out the chair. That's so funny to me. But you know, I also might have a problem like holding on to money. I don't know if anyone else went through this phase as a kid. I was obsessed with foreign coins for some reason, like collecting coins from different countries. I actually have some at my desk because I love foreign coins. And I begged my mom. I was like, all I want is a bag of coins from like around the world. Like, I just want to play with these like coins, whatever. I got the bag. My mom made like all of our family members, she's like, if you have any like pesos, please put them in the bag. Like, my daughter's obsessed with foreign coins. I had this bag, and it was like, what's the holiday? St. Patrick's Day. It was St. Patrick's Day. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna trap a leprechaun. I was at like prime age where you were like trapping leprechauns and like pulling pranks. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave out these foreign coins to trap a leprechaun, because who loves money more than the leprechaun? Like, it's a pot of gold. He's gonna think that these coins are his pot of gold. I like set up a Barbie doll. I was like, oh, he's gonna get like seduced by her, and then the coins, whatever. Lo and behold, nobody, I guess, warned me that the leprechaun is a trickster, that he's a prankster, whatever the hell. I come back the next morning. That biatch stole all of my foreign coins. And now that I'm like, 15 years older, I understand that that's kind of his deal, is he takes the money, he's a trickster, a prankster. I was devastated. I'm talking hysterical crying, praying that like my coins would get returned, that the leprechaun would have a change of heart, that like something would happen. It was a formative moment for me. I learned then you gotta be careful with your money, who you give it to. Let that be a life lesson to you all. Out of country bribe money. Angie McCarthy said, I have a bunch of foreign money, cash and coins. Don't ask where from. Yeah, I don't know about. Girl, who took your coins? Yeah, it was my mom. She was doing the leprechaun trap. And then I cried hard enough that she gave them back and was like, you gotta get out of the kitchen if you can't handle the heat. Exactly. Brandy said, leprechauns be hiding all the gold. Now every time I like check my bank account and it's kind of empty, I'm like, you know what? I wonder if the leprechaun came back and did that. Yeah. The leprechaun took a lot of money from me this past weekend, actually, it seems like. Hey, Brandon. John with the sipping tea emoji. Yeah, I don't know. You can never trust a mythical creature. If I had to trust any mythical creature, though, I low-key feel like Santa would be my guy. I feel like he's pretty trustworthy. I would love to know. Drop in the chat, who is a mythical creature you are trusting the least and the most? I'm going least trustworthy, the leprechaun, most trustworthy, Santa Claus. I gotta watch the old school leprechaun movies. Monique said, that leprechaun don't play games no more. Angie said, I love your mom, Talia. It's good, you gotta, Harvey said the other day, kids are too soft these days, you gotta learn. You have to have your crap stolen by a leprechaun at least once to know what it feels like to fail. And you know what, that's my advice for the day. Good morning, Kim. Samantha, you look crazy good in that yellow chair. Thank you. Crazy or crazy good? Oh, David said most the Easter Bunny? The Tooth Fairy? The Tooth Fairy's a thief too. They're all thieves. They're stealing your teeth, your coins, the Grinch stealing your presents. I guess the Easter Bunny doesn't steal, he gives back to the community. Crazy stuff. Santa all the way. Your mom gave it all back to the people in the foreign countries who had their money stolen. Honestly, yeah. The Loch Ness Monster. Emma says the Loch Ness Monster. I feel like the Loch Ness Monster is like probably low-key really chill to drink with. I feel like we would share stories, like good vibes. Hey, who's a mythical creature you trust the most and the least?
Who's what?
Oh, hold on, let J-Rock come. I got a question for you.
What was your question?
I'm talking to Eric over here. What mythical creature are you trusting the most and what mythical creature the least?
Mythical or just fictional?
Like fictional. Like
Fictional.
I'm saying like leprechaun, I'm never trusting that fool.
Trusting the most, like to ride or die with me, like we're in a fight, he's got my back and everything.
For sure. Like Santa, maybe.
No, Santa's
the Tooth Fairy?
Santa's probably a bitch.
Fictional?
Yeah.
Whoa, it could be kids watching this stream.
No, mythical. No, magical, mythical, incredible, beautiful.
Okay. Achilles.
Achilles?
Achilles
with
is
the
defending
heel?
me.
You're fighting with him?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
He's defending me.
Oh, somebody said the chupacabra.
So this isn't A block, B block, or C block. This is Talia block. Is that right?
Talia block.
Guys, that's my last name.
And then,
I just got full body chills.
Boom.
Person
That
I
was
trust
great.
the least, fictional character,
Yeah.
probably the devil.
Oh, honestly, yeah. That was like
Right.
too logistical. That was too good.
The devil or Diane Warren. One or the other.
What?
I won't go further. on that.
Diane Warren?
She's my
Oh
op.
man, Charlie, who do you
You hear
trust
this,
the most
Diane?
and the least?
The most, like you said.
Like,
K-pop
mythical
demon hunters.
creatures,
Vote
yeah.
now.
Like I feel like I'd be down to drink with the Loch Ness Monster. We'd be buddies, like a unicorn.
I trust probably Mickey Mouse. I feel like
That's a
Mickey
good
Mouse
one.
is like so truthful and like honest
He's
and
chill.
wholesome.
He'd be fun to hang out with.
For sure.
He'd be fun.
Wouldn't trust Big Bird. I think Big Bird is like sketchy.
He's a shady character
and a
for
little
sure.
scary. I go the same with Barney. I don't trust Barney.
Something about it, like a big mascot costume, like that's off-putting.
Yeah,
like
wanting hugs. I don't know.
It's
the
really
hug
funny.
thing that throws me off.
Big Bird is a crazy pull. That is really great. Somebody goes, I would ride or die with mermaids. I could get with that one.
I love mermaids.
Bigfoot the most, Santa the least. They're trusting.
Yeah, Santa having kids sit on his lap. That's a little weird too.
That's true.
A little weird.
That's true. But Bigfoot, he's kept a secret for a long time. Like he knows how to be low key about it.
For sure.
That is so funny. Oh, somebody said, I saw what Mickey did to the Jonas Brothers, so no.
What did Mickey do to the Jonas
Brothers?
Brothers?
I think they met him at like Disney or
Disneyland?
something, and he did something crazy. Somebody goes, oh, I don't trust Minnie Mouse though. I heard something about her and Daffy. They got beef.
Oh.
Who knows?
Yikes.
Who knows? That is so funny. I know. That's a good thing to think about. How about Chuck E. Cheese, folks? The people said, how about Chucky? I don't trust Minnie Mouse though. Trust Elmo, don't trust the Cookie Monster. Antonio has a conspiracy that Santa and the devil are the same person. I'm gonna totally disagree with you on that one. But, Barbara said, Talia, you're a mermaid saved you from drowning when I was a kid? I actually 1,000% believe that. I'm a big believer in like mythical creatures, sirens, mermaids, the whole shebang. I absolutely believe that mermaids are real. Somebody said, Diane Warren never win an Oscar or a Grammy. Don't trust her. Terrible. Yeah. I'm trying to sit in this chair. I'm so sore. I've been doing hot Pilates recently. Just, I had to Google the other day, what do adults do after work? Because I feel like I leave here and I don't know really anything about my life yet. I'm like, just, let me read a book. I'm gonna make dinner. I'm gonna go to the gym. Like, really, what do adults do after work? You have hobbies. So I started taking these hot Pilates classes. Taking a hot Pilates class is truly like fighting off a fever for an hour. I feel like a white blood cell and the room is like a vein or something and I'm being like killed, like an infection. It is the hardest, worst experience you will ever have in your life, but you will leave there and feel like a brand new person. Somebody said, exactly. Yeah, I'll do hot yoga, I'll do hot Pilates. It's a 1 hour infection. Hot Pilates, in my opinion, is a 1 hour infection. Somebody goes, they drink, cook, clean, etc. Enjoy naps after work before you have kids. Yeah, it's hard. Because you're in college and everyone's like, woo, we're going to go to a frat and we're going to party and then we're going to go do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. And then you get home from work and you're like, I don't have the energy to do anything but shower and get back in bed. I come home, immediately it's 5 p.m., my pajamas are on. But yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. She said, thank you so much for signing my shirt. Just me hanging out here with SpongeBob, somebody said. John Hancock said, you don't take no classes, you sit at home all day. Honestly, you got me there. Yeah. Does it smell in the room? No, honestly, that's another thing we gotta bring up. I don't know, for some reason, like a hot Pilates class, a hot yoga class, they are pumping like scent into the room. It smells delicious. It's like, it's really zen, but it does feel like, you ever wake up in the middle of the night when you're sick and you're like, and like you're all, like the back of your neck is all wet and you're like scared, you don't know where you are, you don't feel right, like something feels off, you can feel your heart in your chest. That is hot Pilates, and I can't recommend it enough because it's good. It's like putting your body into shock on purpose, but that way, when some crazy junk happens around here, I won't be fazed because I just fought off a fever for an hour and a half. I know what it feels like to fight and to come out on the other side a winner. Yeah. Am I going to watch the new Melania movie this weekend? I have plans this weekend, so I won't be watching. Ryan Parker just turned around and looked at me. Just relaying the. That was a great reaction clip. Yeah, did Harvey approve the chair move? Harvey put the chair here. So I'm just following following suit. But you know us, we always start in here. You're gonna get all the chaos, our usual show. We're just working out some pre-show logistics. This is kind of fun though. This feels like I'm sitting at like on my front lawn, like I'm about to yell at a kid. Corey, get off my lawn. That's what it feels like. Roger said I need a kiddie pool.
And
oh, somebody said,
you know why?
My shirt, it says The Stews. They're a band I love. Somebody goes, what's up with the stew on your shirt? Yeah, it's a rock band, The Stews. They rock, you should listen to them. Have I been to Big Bear? I have not. I have not been to Big Bear. Pokey said, I don't trust any yoga. I don't blame you. Sometimes you could get a shady yoga class, and it is horrifying. Somebody said, what's the chair about? Auntie giving advice? I would be the best aunt ever. I would be, first of all, I need to save a little bit more so I could be like the rich aunt, but I would be such a fun drunk aunt. Just like coming over, babysitting the kids, letting them do whatever the hell, letting them invite their friends over, eating junk food and crap. I think a lot of kids, now that we have like smartphones, you could just text up your friends and come, like, hey, do you want to come over and hang out? No, I want to do it analog. I want your mom to call my mom on the landline and be like, can she come play for a half hour? I miss those days. Talia's like, David, this is such a deep cut. I can't believe you know this. David goes, it's like tailgating on the lawn watching the rush crowds down Millage. For those who don't know, Millage is the sorority fraternity row at the University of Georgia. And on bid day, all of these people tailgate on the front lawns of the houses to watch like the new pledges run home. And it is like the biggest holiday of the year. That was a crazy poll, David. That's awesome. Yeah. Somebody said those leggings are not for sitting. They're like pajama pants. It's like a regular legging on the inside. They're just shiny on the outside. Luca asked me today, he's like, how do you get in those pants? Like, do you have to like put like lotion on so they like roll up the legs? Like how like celebrities wear like dresses like that? I go, no, they're normal. They're normal. Hey, Corey, the camera guy. It's me, Brandon from South Carolina. Corey's cheesing behind there. Thanks, LJ. Sitting on SpongeBob? I know. And the best part is I'm pretty sure these dots have been painted on. Like, this was just a normal yellow chair. And it appears that these are spray painted is kind of the vibe it's giving. Which, look, you know me. I love creative direction. I love taking artistic risks. I see you coming up behind me. I'm sweating through my shirt.
You look like a cartoon character in this chair.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, that's the greatest compliment. I feel like I could see him in the monitor coming from behind me. Truly my heart beating out of my chest. How's my fam doing in New York? Cold as hell. Just cold. You can hear me adjusting. I did that on purpose so you guys could hear it. Extra funny. Where's my twin? Girl, Aiden is out sick today, but we're sending him love, as always. I would love you as an auntie giving advice. I'm trying to think of what advice I have. Well, I said it before. Don't trust spiders. Don't trust investment bankers. Never let them in your house or your bedroom. Somebody goes, wow, bye, Harvey. Hi, Harvey. Matthew goes, ooh, damn, girl, about my leggings. It's good to have, it's like a real life soundboard. Like, womp, womp, you can just go. It sounds like I'm tying a balloon animal over here.
Oh.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel better, Aiden. No sneaking up on people for me today. Agreed. So he goes, Harvey gave a compliment? Is that real? I think it was not real. It was, oh, feel better, Aiden, we love you. Yes, feel better, Aiden's in the chat. Says, Talia, it sounds like you're wearing balloons. Why do you hate investment bankers? I don't, I'm just saying, it's a similar vibe to a bug. It's like, it's undeniable. The work you do is important for the community, but something about it makes me not trust you. I did a video yesterday, if anybody saw it, if anybody out there saw it, a Filipino mayor, like he was the mayor of a super small town in the Philippines, was there was a fourth assassination attempt. This is the fourth time this particular mayor has been attempted to be killed, this time with a rocket launcher grenade, an RPG. Somebody got out of a van, shot a grenade out of a rocket launcher at his Toyota Land Cruiser. It exploded under the car, but the car just drove away and he was like totally fine. Like 2 of his security guards had some minor injuries. 6ix9ine said, I saw it. Yes. And like fully shot a rocket launched grenade at the mayor, exploded under his car, and he came out unscathed. The fourth time. Like this man must be a cat or something. Sun Moon saw it too. Oh, where's shot with a bazooka gun. Like it was just crazy. Crystal goes, what the hell? Holy smokes. No one makes leather funnier than Talia. I know, it's because it just sounds like farts. It's so funny. It's a timeless sound. It's a great joke, truly. Geez, what did the guy do? This is where it gets even crazier. So the guys in the van who shot the RPG got into a shootout with the Philippine National Police and the Army. And there were 4 guys in the van. 1 of them is still at large. 3 of them died in the shootout. But this is the 4th time this mayor has been attempted to be killed. It's just so crazy. Oh, Ton. Gotta run out quick, be back later. Ciao, friends. Ciao, we'll see you later. Somebody said, insane. Gotta be sponsored by Toyota. What's he doing making somebody upset? He's making someone upset. He's probably doing something right. That is crazy. Oh yeah, where's this earthquake you guys are talking about? In California? But yes, this assassination attempt was in the Philippines. Now, you guys got me Googling earthquake. I'm paranoid. Oh, in the Philippines. Wow. Well, I hope everybody's okay. That's really scary. I have not experienced an earthquake yet, and I'm nervous. Matthew Langford, I love that energy. He said, let's all smash that like button. You know I love that. Yeah, the Philippines. Sean, where's the earthquake? Insane, sponsored by Toyota. Oh, it was in Ontario? I'll do a full fit check when I stand up later. I'm so comfortable in my SpongeBob chair. Roger said we should get a kiddie pool. I think that's a good idea. I think I want like a tea tray and we can start having guests over for a spot of tea. Somebody said Doomsday. The earthquake, the Doomsday clock, the bat virus, the Filipino mayor. It's all happening, folks. Talia, what were your plans when you graduated school? This is actually a great question. My plan was to be a barista until I got a job or had enough money to move to LA. And I just wanted to be here. I knew this is like where I wanted to live my whole life. So I was like, look, I'll bartend, I'll barista, I'll be a waitress until I find something. And then this came into my life and I was like, holy serendipitous. Everything happens for a reason. And I am here now. I really had no post-grad plans except for ballin'. And I feel like that's still kind of my plan, still kind of ballin'. You just gotta see where life takes you, work hard, have fun, make friends. That's the vibes. Judy Crazy and Chicken Lady, what are you letting me know? I didn't see your other comment. Judy Crazy Chicken Lady, which should be a song. Judy, let me know what you want to know, girl. Did I always want to go to Georgia? So also no. I knew I wanted to live in LA, so I really wanted to go to school on the West Coast. I'm funny, I'm smart, I'm not that smart, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't get into, I thought I was like, I'm gonna go to UCLA Film School. That didn't happen. But I got into Georgia, I got into a couple other schools, I visited, I loved it, and I was like, oh, I'm never leaving. And I never left. And then I graduated. Diamond said, glad you're with TMZ now. Thanks, me as well. This is truly the coolest place to work. We have a lot of funds. A lot of funds in here. How did I get my job here? I applied on LinkedIn with my Canva resume and a big old smile. And yeah. No, Poke Ninja, stay. What do you want to talk about? I'll talk about anything you want to talk about. You graduated UGA and wanted to be a barista? Well, I graduated with a degree in film and circus dance. So the job market wasn't looking great. I was like, I can, audition to be an aerial performer on a cruise ship. Maybe I can try to get a job as like an assistant, like a talent agency, something like that. And then I was applying like 45 jobs a day on LinkedIn. And I got an email that's like, hey, would you like an interview? And I was like, I will do anything. I will kill someone for an interview. I will leave my family for an interview. I will sell my soul for an interview. And yeah, here we are. Monique said, I'm listening, y'all. My kiddo's being wild. Tell him to come sit down and let Auntie Talia tell him a story. Judy Crazy Chicken Lady. I ended up 3 baby squirrels at 4 weeks. Their eyes are closed and have a little fur. 2 girls and a boy. Judy, you're a mom. Congratulations. The squirrel system chose you. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, we had this bird at my house named DJ, who I named, who used to like fly into our house on occasion. And having like an animal like choose you like that, like squirrels coming to your house to be safe or whatever, that is a gift. You're like a real life Snow White Disney princess. Dan Johnston. Most woke graduate, then complain they are not managers for the first 3 months of job. I don't know if I would say that about all people. I think people my age are excited to work hard now. There was definitely a phase where it was like, we're all just gonna be influencers and nobody wants to work. I think there's a lot of things that need reform in the world, and I think our generation is ready to step up to the plate and get shit done. That happened to me and it happened to Angie when she was a kid and she loved it, baby squirrels. Lisa, don't worry, I'll never sell my soul. I was just pranking. Maria G, 31. I said hello the other day too, Rochelle says. John goes, you just called yourself smart, Talia. Have you ever heard of a mermaid birth? I was a mermaid birth. Is that like a water birth? I'm not sure about that. My Mimi is a doula, so maybe we can ask her. Have I seen the new stat about how much drinking has gone down with the new generations? No, but I don't want to. Kids, you gotta get out there and drink more, in my opinion. It's healthy to experience that, I think. Yeah. Social media needs a reform ASAP. Honestly, yeah. Sunshine Canyon, the cool Talia show today. See, Shelly agrees. She said, I agree. I've seen a change in your generation. I really think maybe we can ask Harvey about this later, but I think there's so much crazy BS going on in the world that people are like, all right, we actually we should be working. Like, we should want to fix this crap. Yeah. Oh, Joanne. Judy, thank you. You are so awesome. You've got a great heart. Thank you for taking those little babies in. That makes me emotional. Oh, wow. A mermaid birth occurs when a baby is born totally enclosed in the amniotic sac. I actually have heard about that. I didn't know that's what it's called. But that's a beautiful name for something kind of scary. But I'm so glad, Monique, you are here, and your little ones, too. Did I go to the game where Georgia killed TCU in the national championship? I didn't attend, but I was in Athens. Congratulations to the Indiana Hoosiers, because I know exactly how it feels. Bloomington must have been a movie when Georgia won the national championship. Truly, swinging from poles, flying, running around the city, like ripping out trees. It was the most fun ever. I did not participate in the vandalism. I would like that on camera. I was in no part, in cahoots with those defacing the city, the classic city. But yeah, what a time to be alive. Talia Milezone, somebody said, TMZ. I love what Dylan said before, where he's like, A block, B block, Talia block. That was clever. But she is over 28? Who's over 28? Have I ever heard of Uncle Lou on YouTube? I have not. He's a big Georgia Bulldogs fan, though, so I'll have to get with the program. Oh, yesterday we also... Talia, who is the squid? If I'm the SpongeBob in the chair, who's the Squidward of the office? Probably Harvey. Who's the Patrick is the real question. Nobody's the Patrick. Everybody in here is too smart to be the Patrick. Except, no, I'm just kidding. Now I'm trying to think, if we were all characters on SpongeBob, who would we be? I feel like I'd low-key be Pearl. Like that Mr. Krabs' daughter, that whale. John Hancock going off on Trump there. My cat brought me a squirrel like a week ago, a baby that had his eyes open, and they cut the tree next door down. We need to stop taking away the homes of these animals. That's something I'm actually passionate about. And you know, because I'm going to bring it up every time until it happens, the Puppy Bowl is coming up. And I heard they may, you know, make a guest appearance or something of the sort. I'm very excited. Oh, LA Rams QB, Matthew Stafford, he went to Georgia. Heck yeah, he did. If I ever wear a Rams jersey, it will be that one. Oh, on my little docket here, I would love to talk to you about another video I made yesterday. A little more serious, but kind of tying into like the whole discourse about AI. It reminded me the Doomsday Clock when they were like, disruptive technologies are making us move forward. And this leads me back to AI. There was a viral TikTok, and people were saying that John Benet Ramsey appears to be in this photo with Jeffrey Epstein in his house, in like his New York City townhouse. This video went viral, and people are like conspiring, like, oh my God, was she involved? Is she in the files? All that stuff. Her dad, John Ramsey, came out and said, it's not true. He's like, ever since all this AI stuff came out, I've been waiting for someone to like connect to Epstein somehow, but it's all like BS, it's all AI, it's all fake. But I thought that was so crazy that like these are real discussions and like real things that like this stuff goes viral on the internet. It could be AI. Like it's just crazy to me. And I thought I would bring that up to you folks, because if anybody's going to be on the internet, I trust my friends in the chat to know about it. No, Tawanda's here, I believe. I saw her. She's not off this week. She's here. Somebody's asking for her. Yeah, just crazy, crazy stuff. Somebody said Babcock would be Plankton. I'm not telling him that. I'll tell him that later. I'm curious who you guys think in the office is, because you get to see us just a little bit. Cats are aliens, you're here. Oh, 6ix9ine, I did see this. Looping back to my story. I'm just kind of all over the place today. Epstein is now censored from TikTok, so you can't search any information on it's been flagged as like a keyword. So you can't look it up anymore, you can't post anything about it, you can't say it, which I think is interesting because TikTok was just purchased by a US company. So, I don't know. Crazy. Can't get this without that. Can't get that without this. Whatever, dude. That is a great point to make. Judy said she's gonna name the girl squirrel Talia. I am beyond flattered. That is incredible. Tawanda is here today. Yay. We'll get our stuff started as always in just a little bit. You know, the big cheese is back there always burning diesel fuel behind the laptops. Ridiculous. Somebody said Babcock would be the annoying jellyfish. I'm trying to think who would be who. I think, Charlie, you would be Sandy in SpongeBob.
The hot take, I've never really watched SpongeBob.
Wow.
I'm a little too old for it.
Oh.
So when it came out, I was like partying.
That's really funny.
Definitely drinking, going on dates, not watching SpongeBob at home.
All right, fair.
Actually, now I want to look up and see when it came out.
I think it came out in 93, 99, 97?
99? Oh, 1999. I was very
So you
much
were
into
partying?
Spice Girls.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah,
a little
Spice
later.
Girls, Britney, Christina
really
Aguilera.
jealous. You had that like peak era.
1,000%.
Like that was the time to be alive.
I was watching like MTV at this time. I was not watching SpongeBob.
You know how I feel about MTV's Next. It's my favorite show.
Oh, I love MTV.
I same.
Fun fact, I was on MTV.
You showed me that clip
Yep.
once. It is truly one of my favorite clips ever. It is so funny.
I was on, if you guys remember, Date My Mom on MTV.
Yes.
It was about like a guy would go on a date with 3 different moms to learn about the daughter without seeing her. So the mom would like say, "My daughter's so beautiful. My daughter's funny." You know, he would go on a date with the mom to learn about the daughter. So at the very end, there'd be like a big reveal, and he would like tell each mom like why he's not picking their daughter. And at the end, they would reveal the daughter he did pick.
So funny.
Anyways, if you want to see the clip, it's on my Instagram.
You guys
I was
have
in
to
it
go
in
check it out.
2006.
But you look exactly like you have not aged a day, truly. I
Oh,
think.
thank you. I feel like I don't
was
look
like,
anything like that anymore, but I had like platinum blonde hair. It was very like
so
for the moment.
Y2K.
Yes,
So Y2K.
yes.
That is epic. But in my head, you're Sandy, and I think
Oh,
that's
cute.
kind of high praise.
Makes me think of like Sandra D from
Yeah,
Greece.
That's kind of her vibe.
Ooh,
she
I like
is a scientist actually in the show, but she has like a pink
that.
flower in her hair.
Cute.
She's the stuff.
All right, gotta go do an interview. Bye,
Enjoy.
guys.
It's so fun hanging out and chatting with my pals. I kind of feel, what's the word here? Like a freeloader, where I'm just lounging on the big cheese SpongeBob chair and everyone's working. But you know, oh, people are going crazy in the chat. Pull up the clip. You guys have to go check it out. Charlie and F on Instagram. You're gonna love it.
So I'm gonna go in this little cubicle.
Oh, Lisa said she used to watch that show back in the day. Hell yeah. And Tony said Charlie's awesome. She's the OG.
Oh, okay.
The GOAT, the OG. SpongeBob, Harvey, Patrick, Charles, Squidward, Babcock, Sandy, Talia. I don't know if Harvey has that much, what's the word? That much chutzpah to be SpongeBob. I think SpongeBob's like a really positive guy. I think Harvey's like a Mr. Krabs. He's right behind me, isn't he? He's right behind me. Harvey is like Mr. Krabs, and we are all the SpongeBob, making his Krabby Patties. My t-shirt says, the stews. And I'm Rock Chick. You look so comfortable at work, Talia. You know me, she's just lounging around. This is truly the most ridiculous chair I've ever sat in my life. I wonder, can I take this home when we're done with it? Corey's nodding yes. He said, of course. He's nodding no. Corey said, absolutely, and tell everyone that I said it was okay. Hey again, Sean. Blackbird said, wow, I leave for 20 minutes. We're in the same position. If you were sitting in the SpongeBob chair, you'd feel the same way too. Don't worry. We'll get our live stream started. We're working on our little pre-show drama, a little chit-chat, a little gossip, a little comedy, whatever you want to call this, a little caffeination, some behind the scenes. We're really having the time of our life. Who will be Larry the Lobster? Ooh, that's a good one. I feel like, Corey, you'd be Larry, because you're always holding like the big camera rig, the big guns. Hey, Eric. Eric keeps laughing and shaking his head.
So the problem with that is that
it's so crazy. Yeah, this is. Who do you think in The Office would be what SpongeBob character? We were just talking about that.
Oh.
That's a good question, right? I said Harvey would be Mr. Krabs.
Harvey would be who?
Mr. Krabs.
For sure.
Who would you be?
I'd be the guy who always screams, "Oh, brother, this guy stinks!"
Charles would be the guy who goes, my leg!
Charles would be Squidward.
No. Yeah.
Sorry, Chuck.
Yeah. Get him on here.
Who would Madison be?
Sniped. Sweetland goes, who is we? Heck yeah. Somebody goes, Harvey isn't mean enough though, he's just sassy. Honestly, fair enough. Hey, morning, Charles.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, just
Nice
kind of
throne.
lounging around.
Lounging, nice throne.
Yeah, thanks. Just sitting on the big cheese. It really does feel like big cheese. Charles? Is he right? Oh, hey. And now I'm over here again, folks. Oh, heck yeah. That's how this originated, yeah. We had to kill 4 SpongeBobs for this chair, but his skin was ethically sourced. Well, this has been a ton of fun. I'm gonna stand up and keep the party going so we can get this all set up. Oh my God, there's materials and things going on. Here we are. A slow stand, a little peruse, and here we go. And we're back over here. Want me to pull my chair away? What do you want me to do? No, I'll take care of that. Folks, that was a lot of fun. You guys like the big chair? I think I like the big chair. Oh, people are going crazy now, guessing who would be who in the chat about SpongeBob. I am hosting today as well. You get just unlimited time with me. I know that's everybody's dream. You guys all go home at night, you put a wish under your pillow, and that I do a pre-show and the live. Craig is not happy. He goes, where is Harvey, for crying out loud? Back at his desk, styling and profiling. Is he working? Oh, Harvey, yeah. JD goes, we can hear you squeaking, LMAO. My loud leggings.
You squeak when you walk. You really are SpongeBob.
I really, when he has his new boots on, I'm in his fry cook boots, I go, sometimes the floors in here do squeak, and I do feel like that. And truly, when you walk in this office and you have like big shoes on, it does sound like a humiliation ritual. Everybody knows that you are wearing big shoes. So he said, I see Harvey. Thank you, Corey. Somebody said, Talia, Lucas farts in that chair on the sports set. Hey, morning.
The side-by-side is in medium. How was that?
God forbid a girl was passionate and excited about a live stream. I mean, honestly.
It's just off-putting.
Exactly, and that's why everybody said you'd be Squidward.
Squidward?
Yeah, I was sitting in that chair.
You're in the SpongeBob throne?
Yeah.
I know SpongeBob and
You put it on for the dog?
you just said Squidward, so I know him too. I don't know SpongeBob, sorry.
What about Ice Spice? Ice Spice is now a SpongeBob character.
What?
Yeah. Squilliam Fancy Son?
Oh wait, who's the little starfish?
Patrick.
Patrick? Yeah, I know Patrick too. See?
Cop-outs.
That's my Mount Rushmore. That's it.
That was good, Corey. What about Melissa brought up Squilliam? We forgot about Squilliam. Squilliam
who's
Fancy
the boss
Son.
at the crab at
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs.
His daughter Pearl, which is a whale. Don't know how that science worked.
Maybe she was adopted. You ever think of that? There's many ways to have a family.
But let's say her mom is a whale.
If
If
we
they
can make a Punnett
procreate
square.
it, is part of her a crab somehow?
We can make
Crab feet? Crab legs.
We can make a Punnett square where we do like the recessive and the dominant genes.
Yeah. Like in high school when you like had to color like what gene you would get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to make a fake baby in 6th grade, figure out what color eyes it has. Good morning.
Where's your cartoon chair?
It's been since moved. We're ready for you to interview.
Are you ready, kids?
We were talking, a lot of people said, the chair looks like SpongeBob has been skinned and killed. So we began speaking about who in the office is who, and it was decided that you are Mr. Krabs, and Charles is Squidward, and Babcock is Plankton.
Okay. I do have a question for you guys.
Let's do it.
So we're trying to figure out where to place Talia.
Yeah.
When she does this every day. So you saw her yesterday in that room, which to me felt boring and disconnected.
I'm boring.
This felt a little cartoony, but there was something about it I liked. Do you like either of them? Do you want to find another place? I mean, we do have a couple other ideas, But where do you want Talia?
People, let us know in the chat.
That's a kind of a.
They're typing away.
Yeah, I kind of want to know.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Now I lost my train of thought. There was something I. Oh, before we start, we're just going to get this out of the way. I'm going to narrow choices for the next couple of days. So I'm thinking of either an ahi taco, tuna taco, or an ahi sandwich.
Taco or sandwich?
Taco or sandwich, ahi.
Ahi tuna. Oh, somebody said, loved it today. Much better in the newsroom. We like her anywhere. Today's chair.
We like her anywhere is not an answer.
I liked being in the middle of the madness with the SpongeBob. I like the chair in the middle of all the action. Somebody said, the office is okay. The room was better. I like today's chair.
Oh, so people like the chair.
People like on the floor.
Okay, we're going to give Talia the chair. Okay.
On the flow, faux show.
You don't even know what that means, do you?
No.
When you give somebody the chair?
No.
It's the electric chair.
Honestly, worse things have happened to me. Okay. Honestly, I've seen worse. Good morning.
Great. Not an interview?
Now people are making crude comments about where they would like to see me. Maybe we can stop doing that. The options are in the office, in there, maybe a third location. I'm not coming to your house. Hate to break the news to you guys. I'm seeing a lot of that. Somebody said, I want her in Harvey's desk. I will not be telling him that comment. Who said that? I want her. Monique. Monique, you crazy.
With the feet up.
With my feet up. SpongeBob. SpongeBob chair. Y'all love that chair. Somebody goes, ooh, is Lucas gonna be mad? No. Harvey's desk in the SpongeBob chair. Okay. Who knows what's going on? TNT, Dynamite Women, they're out today. No, I don't think we would take the chair from the sports set. It'll go back over there. The good thing about chairs is we can move them. We got Larry the Lobster behind the camera.
I don't care.
Who would Devin be in SpongeBob? Kind of like a Gary situation, maybe.
Sure.
He don't care. Great. Like a shell. Like a shell. We have a lot to talk about today. Somebody said, are you guys going to talk about the censoring of Epstein and private messages that mention Trump or Epstein on TikTok? I can definitely bring it up, for sure. Oh, Susie said, so far where hasn't mattered, it's just fun. But, yeah.
1 minute.
1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to.
The people, we have a question for you. The people are wanting to know, have you heard about some of the censoring that's happening on TikTok?
Yes.
Do you have anything to say about that?
Well, I don't know if I still don't know if it's true. If it's true, it's just fucking outrageous.
Yeah.
That it's, although, is it shocking?
No.
You know, this Melania documentary has got 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's estimated to make $1 to $5 million. It costs $70 million for Amazon to produce and market it. So you would think this is a gigantic flop, and why would Amazon do it, right?
Yep.
Who owns Amazon?
Jeff Bezos.
And Jeff Bezos made $4.5 billion on Amazon last year. So what do you think's going on?
Mm-hmm. What would shock you?
So that's why nothing would shock me.
Would anything shock you?
I don't know how to be shocked at this point.
I know. It's difficult.
I don't know how to be shocked.
Yeah, well, I'm sure things will keep happening, and we will continue to be or not be shocked.
If I put my finger in a socket, that's the only true shock I can
Come sit in the chair with me.
Yeah.
In the chair.
Rob Schneider.
Somebody wants to know, oh, did you hear about Ray J's health?
I know.
Hold on a second.
We're holding. I see you guys, don't you worry. Oh, ahi is a kind of tuna. Ahi tuna. Specificities. Tuna. A tuna taco, a tuna sandwich. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Antonio said, it's true. I tried looking it up last night, did some field research, if you will. Could not find it, because we were talking about the John Bonet, stuff. Stephanie said, I got a shock one time from plugging in my hairdryer. Not right. Somebody said, Bezos buying off Trump's deregulation of monopoly e-commercial mogul. Yikes.
Is this stuff being looked at it by research before it goes up?
Not to mention the promotions price.
Should have caught this too.
Thanks, Brandon.
Harvey, that's.
We'll move over here.
I know, Harvey, that's.
They chitting and chatting. Does Harvey eat anything other than ahi, tuna, than fish and chicken? Chicken or chicken, tuna, and tuna? That's funny.
Just so Harvey just went through research.
Taco is... Oh, hey, Liam and Chrissy. We got the people in there.
Everybody should have seen it. Right?
Anise, I'm reading. She goes, what comments is she reading? They're different on my phone, maybe. Help. Ahi, hot or cold, seared. So it's still, oh yeah, it's still like kind of sushi in the middle. Kind of like a seared situation. I'm hungry. Let's move over here. Where's Brendan? Oh, he's right there. I won't hog his desk. Somebody said, Talia, I have an idea for you where to film. Do you have a rooftop? No, we do not.
That's a lot of safety.
That is incredibly dangerous. Also, I don't know if you've met me. I'm not, the most cautious individual. That could only end one way. Bezos is mad. He's not the richest person anymore. It's Elon. Who knows what is going on? I am not. We are in different tax brackets. Talia, please ask Harvey what he thinks will happen with the release of the Melania movie. Any protests? I will sure ask him. Brainager.
But my thing, the pushback is.
Somebody said, hey, Kay. I see you in the chat.
She's not trying to be sneaky.
Just had saltines and cheddar cheese with a water. Oh, that sounds so good. I think anything sounds good right now. I have a coconut cult in the fridge. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. I know yesterday we talked a lot about my lack of gut health. And this coconut cult, you eat one spoonful every day, and it's like 200% of all the probiotics and like gut bacteria you need. Yeah. The Stews is a band. Stews is a band. Tuna, the chicken of the sea. That was a commercial, right? Is Tawanda in non-ripped jeans today? Somebody asked. Somebody said, you're saying Tawanda has jeans that don't have rips in them and she's wearing them? Tawanda, wherever you are. She goes, I am. I'm dead. Yeah. You're welcome, John Charles, for the birthday wishes. Somebody said, show us the office refrigerator. Nope. Was I nervous the first time I hosted TMZ Live? Yeah. I had like no interaction before with like a lot of the people in the office. I felt really new. It was really difficult. But now I have so much fun, and I was really nervous because like it took a while for some people to warm up, kind of, that kind of thing, not saying any names, but that's fine. It wasn't good, but something to have for lunch. Fair enough. Somebody commented, they ain't treating us right in here. I want an interview. We're working on it. Somebody goes, I have to see it to believe it about Tawanda's jeans. Is Charles cold? What's going on over there? Somebody said, you guys are making me hungry. Barbara, that is the best compliment ever. She goes, hi, Kay, the Rihanna of TMZ. Obsessed. We talked about Rihanna this morning. She was like coming out of Paris Fashion Week in the most ridiculous outfit. Like she looks unreal. She has like all these ankle like tennis bracelets on. She's in like this sleek black dress with like all these rings and jewelry and a lip combo that's to die for. Obsessed. What kind of Alani is this? This is blue slush. It needs a little bit of ice. Delicious. Ooh, make sure to tell Harvey that his buddy Kevin O'Leary is a Trumper. I don't know. The guy behind you is my favorite. Can you say hi to him? So unfortunately, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 10 to 15 men behind me right now in this shot. So you let me know what color shirt he's wearing. Lisa just gave me the nicest compliment. She said, "You have spread your wings and become a beautiful butterfly." Draga Pro, thank you.
What he's doing.
Fair enough. I'm gonna ask you. Hey, are you busy this weekend? Are you going to see the Melania movie?
I'm not.
Really? You said you were buying like out the whole theater of tickets to go see it.
Yeah, no, I did, but I'm not going. I just
Oh,
bought
right.
tickets to
You
support.
just bought the tickets to
Right,
support.
right, but I'm not going to go.
Okay, done. Cheeky. I wonder, is anybody going to see the Melania movie? Any takers? No? Oh, yeah. Babcock, are you working on something right now? Hey, I want to know, what are you doing this weekend? Are you going to see the Melania movie?
I don't have a mic.
There's one above you, don't worry.
Oh, there's one above me. Am I going to No, I'm not going to go to the Melania movie. I will watch it when it comes.
On streaming?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not
What do
gonna-
you think about?
So you don't want to, so you're not that supportive
No,
that you won't
honestly,
go to a movie
the
theater.
big part of it is that I don't feel like having, like, you know, getting attacked or anything outside of the theater, to be completely honest.
Uh-huh.
No joke. What?
All
That's just me.
right.
You don't think your local AMC is secure enough?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm not so sure.
The Brentwood I pick is a shady place.
I feel like that's not a movie you go to the theater to see. Like, I would watch it, right?
Of course it is.
Like,
I was on the AMC app and
there's no need to like
full theater.
experience that on
right,
the big screen.
right. It's like explosions and everything. Like, I am somewhat interested in the behind-the-scenes footage of election night and all that stuff.
Ray's mom said he can't.
For
do
what
That's
worth.
interesting,
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah.
I
He's
agree.
literally-
I'm not going to pay for it,
Yeah.
but I would be
Watch
interested.
it for free.
I'll watch it for free. I'll watch it when it comes out on
Right.
TikTok verticals.
Right.
You know what I'm
That-
saying?
that's right.
I'll scroll through it
In
with
short doses, yeah.
yeah, with like Family Guy on the bottom half of the screen. I can't wait.
I'm not mad at you for that, Talia.
Thank you. Look, I'm
Yeah.
trying to educate myself. You just got to get educated by watching the Melania movie on TikTok with Family Guy on the top half of it. I know you guys were excited too. Ask him about that. We got an ahi taco for Harvey today, but he is booked and busy. Ooh, Miss Princess said I wanted to see that, but now I'm afraid. Don't be afraid. Nobody will attack you outside of the movie theater. I don't think. I'm actually not going to say that because, like, God forbid something happens to you. I'm not the one who told you that. But I think you should, if you want to go see the Melania movie, you should follow your heart's desires. I'm not judging you because I love going to the movies. I actually just bought a ticket. Valentine's Day, I'm going to Casablanca. I'm excited to see that. Excited to see that. Interesting. The Melania movie is live. Oh, Paris has a movie coming out too, January 30th. Someone just said, I met Paris and Nicole back when they had their TV show. They worked at a kindergarten next to my job. How fun. I would love to see that. I would love to see that movie, the Paris Hilton movie. Liam and Chrissy said, if you're excited to see Melania, I feel bad for you. Somebody said Babcock's not going to the movie because he's in it. He already knows everything that happens. That is so funny. I don't know. I guess you'll have to go to the theaters and see to find out. Oh, I thought Beckerman was Harvey. I got really scared. I love The Simple Life. Brandon thinks I don't know what The Simple Life is. My 12th grade, my senior high school photos were Paris Hilton themed.
Are you going to the theater? I mean, since you
No.
grilled everybody else, I don't.
No, I already got grilled this morning. The
You
comments
got
were like,
grilled this morning.
yeah, I did. People in the
About
comments,
what?
if I'm going to see the Melania movie.
Oh.
I said I'll watch it when it's on TikTok with like in 25-second clips.
Is anyone going?
So far, no. Somebody said, oh, Miss Princess,
I mean,
she
I'd
was
like to
excited
hear.
to see it. She goes, maybe I'll see it now. I don't think Orange County would be too scary. I think Babcock scared him with getting attacked outside of a movie theater. Oh. Somebody said, if you're excited about the Melania movie, you need to look forward to something else in your life. But you know what? Film works wonders, and if you're excited about a movie, you should be excited about it, but just not us.
Yeah, exactly. Pardon me.
Oh. Ooh, look at the news happening back there. Wow. But you know what? Not a woman in sight. I should probably get in there and give my opinion. I should probably just jump in there and give some legal advice. That's what everybody knows me for. And I'm covered in schmutz. Simple Life was a reality TV show. I loved The Simple Life. I loved... Oh, somebody said Harvey's probably working on a real story, like important. I'd argue that the Melania documentary is pretty important stuff. Charles has a standing desk. Sitting is for losers. I sit at my desk all day. I can't stand. I'll wait to see the Melania movie when it comes on TV. What else are we going to chat about today? Do you have our blocks?
Our rundown?
Our rundown?
Yeah.
Corey with the rundown? Oh. These glasses. Wearing the glasses with the little headset, my ears are on freaking fire. Did I watch TMZ a lot when I was younger? Oh, little block. We will talk about, Haley Khalil. Oh, I'm excited to talk about that one. We got Kim on the Kardashian curse. I don't know if you guys saw Kendall's commercial she did, where for Fanatics betting. It was Fanatics or Fanatics, right? FanDuel or Fanatics? Fanatics. And FanDuel. And she like addresses the Kardashians' curse, but it's like a great commercial. And then Marcelo Hernandez being carried by his like driver coming out of a car like over a snowbank because he's like so little. I love him. I think Marcelo Hernandez would be my celebrity crush currently. I think he's so funny. So I would rather have a colonoscopy than see that movie. Tell me what you know about the Doomsday Clock. Midnight on the Doomsday Clock is when we reach potential human catastrophe. It's like when we have ruined ourselves as a society to the point of no return. And the clock started right after the Cold War, right? Like a few months before the Soviet Union fell, and it was at 17 minutes to midnight. This was 1991. And so 17 minutes to midnight, it moved up and up and up as people were developing nuclear weapons, as we fought wars, global tensions, climate change, etc. And now we are at 85 seconds to midnight, like to the point where it is like annihilation of ourselves as a species. So yeah, that's what I know. And it's a clock that was founded by the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists. The president of that would be Alexandra Bell, not to be confused with Alexander Graham Bell with the telephone. I had that problem the other day. But it's basically just an indicator of how badly we fuck up. And right now we have 1 minute and 15 seconds left to live. So, recycle your plastic, vote, turn your lights off, stop using AI, don't ask ChatGPT how to cook chicken, just Google that shit. Yeah. There's also one in New York City that's how many years we have left because of of climate change, and it's 2 years. And then every time a law is passed or a bill is passed that either helps or hurts climate change, it either goes up or down, and it's getting scary. I'm seeing some crazy emojis, nail-biting emojis in the chat. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Joe Hernandez said that Doomsday Clock has been the same since I was a kid. Not true. Last year it was at 95 seconds. And now it is at 85. Yeah, not good. Somebody goes, the doomsday clock has already hit 12. We got Nikki coming out full force for Trump. That is cheeky. So we said, hope we make it. We're already in the apocalypse. It's actually crazy. Crystal goes, I'm about to die. I'm not recycling anything. I know. I don't really know how to help with that. Yeah. Come lean on the desk right here. Yeah, I don't really know how to help with that. I'm just trying to get in my peripherals, see what's going on here. Because one thing about me, I'm nosy above everything else. So I would love to have my back facing them to know what's going on over there. Yeah, it moved up 3 seconds in 1 year. It's just crazy. It is scary. NM Rock Chick, a hippie. She said, I only have the light on in the room I'm in. I recycle. I'm a hippie. Yeah. Do I have any strange addictions? Probably caffeine. Nothing crazy like eating hot glue like that lady yesterday. I love caffeine. I'm addicted to maybe the sauna. Would you consider that a strange addiction? I love sitting in there with a book. It's good stuff. Camry goes, Talia, Corey, you'll appreciate that. Talia, watch where you put your arm. Harvey gets oil everywhere from when he goes swimming. Ask Charles and Corey, they know. He's always covered in that Moroccan oil. And I just figured out that it's oil. I didn't know. Would you like a chair? Would you like me to pull over a chair?
No.
Okay.
I was thinking if his cup was there, if it's oily.
Oh, ew. I thought he was just really sweaty for the first like 2 months I worked here. And I thought that he was just incredibly sweaty. But he's not, he's just greasy. So don't get sweaty and greasy confused because there's a big difference. Oh, he's giggling on the phone. I'm so jealous. Anywho, I'm back. I was just eavesdropping for you all. Miss Mo Money's so funny, goes, baby oil? No, it's Moroccan oil. Nancy. Glad to see you back. Nancy's back in the chat.
Nancy's go.
And Cats Are Aliens. We have all the sweet and low.
Moderate yesterday?
I didn't moderate yesterday.
I moderated yesterday.
I think
Birthday
Luca.
party. How was the birthday party?
Oh, I did the
Don't
little.
put the camera on me. My eye is.
I did the little pre-show, and we wished happy birthday to John Charles. We had a blast in there. You know it. Camry goes, greasy Harv. Ew. I always did wonder that. I was like, why is he always soaking wet? Like, he's always, like, just sweating. It's, like, not even that hot in here. And then you learn. Josh Barzell goes, I was not expecting those pants from you. I don't know if anybody was. I got some digs this morning in the morning meeting. That's how you know things are going well. Somebody said, can we turn the doomsday clock back 1 hour for daylight saving time? I don't think the doomsday clock does daylight savings, but maybe we could make our own and kind of improv it from there. If it was my doomsday clock, I'm saying it's like 6 p.m., just to give us a little bit of leeway on that. Oh, it was Luca, but Lucas forgot the brownies? Lucas. I have to wear these pants with Cher's jacket? Cheers jacket or Cher? Who's Cher? Anywho. Catwoman vibes? Oh, yeah.
He's screaming at her right
I'll let you know how my sauna goes. I love the sauna. I think that similar to the hot Pilates class, a sauna is like, it's like giving yourself a fever, but like for your own benefits and health, if that makes sense. Like you got, it feels like you're sick. Like you are fighting a fever, dripping sweat, full body chills, down the neck, feel like crap. But then you come out and you're like, all right, I can do anything. I wonder if there's like a correlation there, if like actually heating up your body, like is it like an oven where it like kills the germs? If like going in the sauna like helps you fight off infections? Does going in the sauna kill germs? See, you wanted to be involved, and now I asked you a question. Nobody has the answer to. You know what? You know who will have the answer?
I guess. No. Probably not hot enough, right?
It's like 180 degrees in there.
I know. Germs don't die that.
Yes. Regular sauna use can help kill germs and protect against viruses by strengthening the immune system.
Oh, in your body.
Yeah.
I was thinking of like the germs in the room.
No. I was thinking about like if I am sick, because I was saying like going to a hot Pilates class, going in the sauna feels like a fever on purpose. It's like giving yourself a fever. That's exactly what it feels
So
like.
it's heating your body up, killing all the.
Yeah. Is
that how science works?
Killing it all?
That's a great question.
Can we get a?
And no doctors in the chat?
No doctors in the chat.
No scientists?
We have any scientists watching?
I'll even take a college science professor maybe.
I'll take a bio student. Yeah.
High school science teachers, let's stay quiet on this one, all right? We've all taken high school science. We know what it is.
We know nothing. We know
building
nothing.
bridges with toothpicks.
Exactly. Which I was
throwing an egg off a cliff.
Somebody goes, I'm stumped. I think it spreads germs. I don't think it's.
It's like Schrodinger's cat. Yeah.
I think that's a different.
Because it creates germs from the sweat.
No, Schrodinger's cat is the box where you open it up. It's in a quantum state.
Yeah, well, that's me in a sauna. If you open it up, am I going to be dead or not?
Oh, that was really funny. It's just like Schrodinger's cat, Eric in the sauna.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm hearing a bunch of mixed reviews now. I don't know. All I'm saying, I'm going to start going to the sauna and then babysitting, and I'll let you know if those germy-ass kids get to me or not. Who knows? Overheating your body when you're sick is dangerous? Yeah, I don't think I would go into the sauna when I was sick. Yeah. Now I'm just thinking about it. I don't feel right. What? Yeah, do we have any doctors in the chat?
And apparently it's becoming.
Is the chat getting Harvey's lunch anymore?
Yeah, he's having an ahi taco today.
Should I get soup?
Oh, let's pick Eric's lunch. What are your options?
Panera.
What soup from Panera?
Chicken noodle.
In a bread bowl?
I got a bread bowl yesterday. Too much.
Really? I've never felt that way before.
I did do this yesterday. Liam's forcing me to tell the chat I got Panera soup yesterday too.
But I think it's good to, know what you want. What would your
Well, the thing with yesterday is I got the bread bowl, and it delivers with the bread bowl and then the soup in a cup. But the cup is like so small. It's like a shot of chicken noodle.
Yeah.
So this time I was just gonna get like a cup without the
big
bowl.
soup. And if you don't get that, what would your other option be?
Wait till I get home and eat dinner.
No, I think you get the Panera.
I mean.
Chat?
Nobody say he can afford to skip a meal either, or I will find you. So you gotta beat them. You gotta beat them to the fat jokes.
Oh my god.
And now there's just a bunch of noobs like, oh, we can't call him fat now. Yeah, exactly.
Somebody said Panera broccoli cheddar soup. No?
Does it look like I've had broccoli?
Shut up. I think soup is gonna be yes. Soup is perfect. It's like the perfect lunch.
I know. It was really good soup. That's why I was going to do it 2 days in a row.
Somebody said Panera bread is just expensive hospital food.
That's
also
such
a good
true
point.
take.
That is a good point.
That is, yeah.
Yes, that said
100%
Panera.
right.
People are saying Panera.
But that hospital take is actually very true. And it's making me second guess everything.
Somebody said Panera, cup of soup, thumbs up. Oh, now what do I have for lunch today? I think I just have cold cut turkey.
28?
What, do we have lunch today in the office? Is it pizza? Portos? Pizza? I think I'm going to eat my leftover turkey. Is today Wednesday? I had it on Monday.
I don't want sweets. I don't want sweets.
Ooh, accounts receivable said it wouldn't matter if there's a doctor in the chat because you're missing most of the messages because you're talking and not looking. It's called balance. It's hard. I'm trying. Let's see what we got. Panera has good soup sandwich combo. Panera's too expensive. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. It's Piper Raquel. I love her. Yeah, it's time for our interview. No, it's Piper Raquel.
She can hear you. You can say hi.
Hey, can she hear me?
Oh, thought she could hear you. She can see you.
She can see me. I love her. Oh, she's awesome. All right, this camera? Hey. Oh, she's on. I love her. She's epic. I follow her on social media. Yeah. She's great. Yes.
Oops. Didn't hear you.
Thank you.
Now we hear you.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you all?
We're good. We're going to bring Talia in, too.
She followed the squad.
We're going to go in the middle there.
She followed the
Hey.
squad, so she knows.
Oh,
I'm up to date on
more
all
than
your
us.
stuff.
I really appreciate it. I really appreciate a true supporter.
Okay, so we are going, jump in with questions.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, here we go.
All right, I'm ready.
Sure.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh yeah, she needs an earpiece. Oh,
Put a headset back on.
I got all this. Yeah.
How, when did she start this? How long?
Welcome back to TMZ Live. We're calling in backup because Talia knows.
She knows a lot.
She knows a lot, particularly about our guest who's about to join us, Piper Raquel, who has been extremely popular on social media for 10 years.
I'd say
So
even more.
the Piper Squad.
For a while.
Did you follow the Piper Squad?
I do follow the Piper Squad.
For half her life.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
It is basically
I'm
half
not,
your life.
Yeah, it is half my life.
But Piper has made a change in her social media profile because she turned 18 recently and this month decided
She went the way of the world.
that she was going to join
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. And apparently it is very, very profitable so far.
This is so shocking, folks. She made $3 million in 24 hours.
One day. So if you're wondering why she's doing it, maybe that is the answer. Maybe there's more to it.
I think that's it. We can wrap.
There could be more to it. So without further ado, joining us right now is Piper herself. Piper Raquel, welcome to TMZ Live. How you doing?
Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh. Okay. How's everyone doing?
We're very good. So you launched January 1st.
Yeah.
So who exactly were the people paying the $3 million? Are they people who followed you
A
as
total of $3 million. No one paid.
Are they people who followed you as a kid? Are they adults who were just kind of pining for you to turn 18? Exactly who is the audience?
That's a great question. I don't really try to think about that too much because I think at the end of the day, I'm just here to show people more love and support. And I know who I am and I know that I'm a good person and I keep my life pretty positive on the outside, but I'm also really real with people. I think I have a very amazing, wide, supporter group or whatever, or even people who don't support. Like on TikTok, I have so many amazing girl best friends on there. I just feel like I'm really for the girls on TikTok. And then Instagram, I feel like I do kind of aim more towards a wider audience. But I mean, I really don't know. And I don't really care. As long as I'm showing them more love and that I appreciate them, that's all I need.
So you said that you on TikTok, it was mainly female audience. You said a wider net on Instagram. What does that mean exactly?
That means males.
Yeah.
Well, sure, yeah. But I do think that TikTok is mainly for like my girls. And, this decision was very, very hard for me because, of course, I was thinking about it for, right when I turned 18, I was like, what am I going to do? Of course, I didn't do it like right when I turned 18. A lot of people, say that to me, but that's not what I did. I waited and I really tried to make sure this is what I wanted because this is a life-changing thing and this is not for everybody. I constantly let everyone know that this is not going to like change their life like it has changed or impact my life because my whole life has been publicized. You're not just going to make $1 million in an hour if you just start an OnlyFans, you know what I mean? And I don't want people to think that ever. So I'm very realistic with all of them and I'm just like, listen, I feel like everything was meant to be and like low-key everything happened for a reason and I couldn't be more grateful.
So we got to ask this. What's the nature of the content? Yeah, I mean, everybody's wondering, what exactly do you do and not do?
Well, I kind of just go find out. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell you the ending of the book. You know what I mean? Go try it if you want to. You don't have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna spoil it. Why would I want to spoil it? You know what I mean? If I'm going to be putting myself in this kind of group of in this industry, I'm obviously going to get everything that I am imagining from it, and I'm going to promote it and do everything I can to really get the most out of this time in my life because I'm beyond grateful for how everything is right this second.
Yeah, I have a question for you. So since you're not giving away all of the details right now, you are providing a service and selling something. Aside from being on OnlyFans and selling and giving, the people a product of content, what are you getting out of the OnlyFans aside from money?
I'm just kind of getting my freedom. I feel like for a very long time of my teenage years, I was constantly getting told, that I looked like this or I did this wrong or that I wasn't acting my age. I've been getting told that I wasn't acting my age since I was 7 years old. Even when I was acting my age, I've been getting told that my whole entire life. And it's all cool. This is just the person that I am. I've always been told that. I've always been told that I'm doing something wrong or that I shouldn't be showing my body like this. But it was kind of just like a big, you know what I mean? It's just funny. It makes me fun. It's just funny. I feel free and like I can do whatever I want because I'm 18 years old and nobody really can tell me different.
So to that, Piper, to that point, I know that when you had the squad, that your mom was involved in your career, right? She's sort of, in Hollywood, you'd say she was a momager.
I have never claimed that she was a momager. She's never been my momager. I've always had a manager and people always, protecting my business and stuff like that. And yeah, so she's never been my momager. And I just try to keep my family as private as possible, especially as I get older, because it's crazy what the world can do.
So I'm just wondering if you're right, you're an adult, you can make your decisions. I'm wondering if your parents have weighed in, have they given you any advice? How did they feel about you making this decision?
They're all very, very, very supportive of me, honestly. Like they just genuinely, I couldn't ask for a better support around me because they just were completely like, Piper, it's up to you. It's your decision, whatever you want to do. But they all kind of knew that this is kind of what I wanted to do. But of course, I'm also a little indecisive. So I was like, but I think because I am so young, I have a lot of life to live if I, keep myself healthy. And, I don't plan on doing this forever, but I want to at least try it out for a second.
Well, see, that's kind of where I want to end, that you say you don't want to do it forever. I'm wondering, because you said you thought about it after you turned 18 before you actually did it. And I was thinking, what's the calculus? What are you thinking about? And to me, it's like, if you could make $3 million in a day and millions and millions and millions of dollars, say, this year, even if you won't, what you may have doors closed on you because you're doing OnlyFans. But it's sort of like, so what? I don't want to get a job for $80,000 a year. I've already made many, many times more than that. And even if I only work for 3 years, I'll make more than I would have made in a lifetime doing a traditional job. Is that the way you were thinking that kind of led you to it?
Of course, money was a thing that I was thinking about, but it wasn't everything. I didn't expect to make as much as I did. I had a lot of, what if I did this and I didn't make a lot of money from it? I knew it was going to be a big topic about how much I made the first day. So I'm never going to say how much I made ever again because I just don't think that that's right. I'm not in the mood to do that. But, at the end of the day, I just really, by the time I'm like old enough, I just want to kind of disappear in a way. You know what I mean? I want to be the person that people are like, oh, you remember Piper Raquel? You know what I mean? Because I feel like my life has just been so up and down roller coaster, and I have like never had control of my own narrative. Everybody's usually talking about it for me. So now that I'm 18, I'm going to do whatever I can to just create my own narrative and say my own sides of stories and my own things, because I'm myself and I work myself. It's literally all me. So I'm just really excited to be able to just live my life the way that I want to live it without people telling me.
It feels like at a fairly young age, you're kind of, I don't know if burned out is the right phrase, but kind of over the celebrity of your social media career. Is that
Well, of course,
accurate
I
to
mean,
say?
I don't consider myself a celebrity, but I do think that the internet has definitely changed me as a person. I don't know who I would be without the internet, though. Like, I don't really see myself anywhere else than creating content and being the person that I am, because I do think that you have to be a specific kind of person to do this kind of work. You know, not everyone can make it in this kind of industry because it is very, you know, it's scary. It's a little embarrassing. It's like you gotta put a lot of like, you know, thought into everything, but it's also very simple and it's very easy, and I'm very grateful.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I don't have a boyfriend, no.
Is that an issue on whether somebody would be okay knowing that you're kind of putting yourself out there? Just because, you know, we've done a documentary on OnlyFans. It's an issue for some people.
Absolutely, I know it is. But so I actually got out of a relationship about like a few months ago, and it was great and stuff like that. But I really do think, you know, I love love, but I don't just like date around. I really don't at all. So I'm gonna just stay to myself. I don't talk to people. I don't do anything like that because I'm just a very simple person, and I'm good with myself at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I'm gonna die alone anyways, so I'm just gonna be, you know, working for my future every single day.
That's a fair take.
Wow, I'm gonna die alone. That's
at 18,
I mean, it's
that is-
true though.
that
Like,
is some
you're born
cynicism.
alone,
I mean,
you're
it's
gonna die
my
alone.
line.
Movie stuff.
I mean, it's true.
You know, you cannot, every day I'm like proven to not trust people more and more. You know, every time I do think that there's a decent person in this world, they always do something like that really just makes me feel like, oh, that's crazy. And then I think to myself, I'm like, you know, I'm a good person. I might do OnlyFans, but at least I'm a good person and I'm a decent person to people. And that's honestly the best thing that I can ever be, is a decent person to other people, because like, it's crazy. People are crazy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Your cynicism
grandma.
might have topped his at 18.
I am
He was
so-
cynical at 6.
I am so fascinated by you. I'm going to try one other thing. You know, when you go to a movie theater, there are previews, right? You won't even give us a preview. Can I at least ask this? Are you a solo act on OnlyFans?
I mean, what do you mean? Like, do I do my content alone or do I do it with people?
That.
Okay, I'm actually having my first collab coming up, the 30th, I think it's coming out. I'm having a collab post. I'm really excited about that, but I mean, I do most of my content alone because I think that that's how I kind of want it to be. But I'm always open for collabs, and you know, I'm always open for anything. I don't judge. I'm open for anything.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
This was
Enough
fascinating.
said. Piper, thank you so much.
Thanks,
It's been
Piper.
Thank
Nice
you.
getting
Well,
to know
thank you
you.
guys so much for having me. It was amazing, and I hope you guys stay safe, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Wow.
Awesome.
That was something.
Interesting.
Yeah.
She bought her grandma a car also.
Oh, fuck that. I mean,
What?
I mean, okay.
I think that's awesome.
It's fine.
Oh.
That's B. No, Cosby's
No.
not filet. That was B, all of B. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, those are two kind
Yeah,
of
they're
dark,
two- and they're kind of
no assets.
similar.
Get an asset in A. Does she say it out loud?
Yes, she speaks at
Well, that's okay.
the event last night.
Brian, thank you again for helping us with that. Yeah, of course.
These, hold on one second. These are better admissions.
Whenever you guys talk.
Thanks for letting me hop in there. I think she's a really interesting creator.
She sounds like it. I mean,
There's a
sounds-
lot. She's very intentional with the things she does.
she.
And I think she's gone through a lot of hardship in her life. And I
Sounds
think
like
it's
it. I
very
mean,
admirable to take
at
charge.
18 to be going, whatever, I'm gonna die alone.
I mean, it's
which
true.
is true. We're all gonna die alone.
The coffin built for one.
It's a good.
People are kind of split on this. Some saying she'll regret it when she's older. I don't necessarily know.
In 5 years, she'll have like a new. Like it works for her, you know? Like,
It's just crazy that this is now kind of like
everyone has to
natural
have like a
order of
shtick.
things.
Like Sophie Rain,
Right.
she's a virgin.
But
She's she's
shtick. I think it's-
Doomsday.
I mean, I
like
think
I'm gonna
she
die,
realized-
so I'm just doing. No, she knows she's a
I'll
pretty
take her
girl.
at her word that she realized, yeah, I can make a certain amount of money, potentially. I mean, like
She'll
she said,
get
she didn't
tired of
know
it.
if she was going to make it.
I think
But
there's a big.
if you're, I mean, to Harvey's point, if you're 17 and someone told you that next year you can start making, let's just say, $1 million a year. She made $1 million in a day, and it won't stay at $1 million a day every day, but someone said you can make $1 million the next year.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you be very, very tempted to do it?
For
and
sure.
especially if you don't have to do anything that is against your own principles. And I don't know what her content is, but if she's fine with what she's doing and she's not doing it just for the money, right? She doesn't have to violate her own personal principles.
No, I
Then
so
what's
wanna
wrong with
see
that?
this depot, I can't even tell you.
That way.
And who wouldn't do it?
But why can't you have love?
Jacob?
I think you can have love. She just doesn't. It's not a priority for her at this point. She said.
Yeah, she's 18. I'm 32. Yeah.
Right.
She ain't looking for no husband right now.
Right. She should not be looking for a husband at all. And
why does this happen so much?
Way
Like when
too young.
these girls, these influencers, as soon as they turn 18, they just like remember Bad Baby?
Yep.
She went on OnlyFans
Bad
the day she
Baby.
turned 18 and made $38 million. $38 million in a day.
Yeah.
What do you got? Like, what do you?
Why does that happen now? I mean, it happens
what?
now because
So these people.
Because we have social media. Because you have people who have literally spent their adolescence being celebrities of a certain level, right?
Does it make the people that
they're not in movies or whatever, but they have millions of people who look at them. So they're growing up with some level of, everyone is growing up with some level of celebrity. And then when you turn 18, someone says, you can keep that same level of celebrity, but now you're gonna make 10 times what you were making before.
Does it make the men who immediately go running after these influencers
18-year-old.
as soon as they turn 18 to their sexy content, does it make them like pedophile or predators, if you will, pedophile in a sense, like you're literally waiting?
By the law, it does not, but I understand people feeling like it is.
This is actually a topic that I'm incredibly interested in, and I've been reading a lot about the philosophy behind like sex work and OnlyFans and that kind of stuff, and like the audience and the people who watch it, and it is such a gray area. Like there is no black and white.
Because it's not one type of person.
It's not one type of
lots of
person.
people.
It's not one type of thing. It's not objectively wrong or right. It's such a taboo topic that everyone's like, OnlyFans, like people getting naked. Like, I do believe sex work is legitimate work, and I support women in anything they do. I support women's rights and wrongs. But yeah.
Rights and wrongs?
I support women's
Talia,
rights.
you're one of those
Piper Raquel.
girls.
Yep.
Okay.
Support women's rights and wrongs.
I want to read this thing first.
It seems like Derek and Beckerman possibly.
But yeah,
Thought we were
it's interesting.
I think
done.
it's just going to be back.
Derek.
But it is, everybody's a celebrity now. That's what social media has done. I think it also gives people the illusion that it's a complicated topic because you have people like listening to you and like watching everything you say, and you feel like, oh, somebody cares about what I have to say. But then at the same time, it's like, you're not a celebrity, but you are known by people.
But here's the thing. There's some, I mean, I'm going to guess she has a lot, I don't know what the number is, a lot of subscribers. If
like
she
in the
made
millions.
$2 million in
Oh my
in a
God.
day?
Wait, I'll tell you exactly how many followers she has.
I'm just
So
like,
I'm talking about on OnlyFans.
Oh.
And I get
Talia.
your point that
I'm so sorry.
they don't, some of them do care
Yeah,
about her. Like,
for sure.
obviously, yes, some of them are there for sexual purposes and to look at her, whatever her content is.
This is a
But then
good
there are
question.
probably some of them who are, like you said, are like, they're trying to like connect with her.
Do you think
have like a pen pal?
The drinking age in the United States is 21.
This is true.
Do you think the OnlyFans age limit should be raised?
We have that poll up in the chat.
Because right now it's 18. So then you eliminate the creeps who wait for these young girls or boys to turn 18 on the clock, 12.
But then they're
o'clock
waiting
on the clock.
for them to turn
So
21.
then the argument,
But then 21,
so
you're
then-
not fresh
but
off of
21 is
being. You're not
but
fresh
the
off of being
argument is,
a
so are you not
a
gonna
minor.
if you're not going to let, if you let people vote at 18, why can't they make a decision
Well,
for their own personal? You're letting them make a decision that
For the
affects
country.
their community. Why can't they make a
just-
decision that's for themselves? The drinking age is because if you drink and drive,
right?
And if you drink and drive, it affects.
Let me ask you
the
this.
community. That's why they raised it from 18
a
to
legit
21.
question,
Right.
history question.
Yeah.
When they made the law that you can be 18 to vote, was the draft age
Yes.
already in place?
It was 18. Yes.
So, do you feel like they made it the age
they
to
were
vote?
always the same.
So,
for
but
that very reason.
that you can be
It
drafted.
was
So
all
you can,
three
we can,
things.
We can
It was-
send you to war.
It was you can be sent to war, you can vote, and you can drink. And then
Three greatest
when-
rights you have.
Oh,
Those are the three greatest. And then when there were all these issues with drinking and driving, that's when they said, "Oh, we're gonna."
Do you think if the draft had nothing to do with it back in the day, then the voting age would have been higher? But then it's 18 because we need people to go off to war.
I mean, there
and
wasn't.
if it was
the
20,
other thing is there wasn't always a draft.
when was like
There's only a draft when there were times of war.
right? So I'm saying, do you feel like the government made the age to vote 18 because they needed more people to draft, and then you can't say like, oh well, we can draft you at 18, but you can't vote?
I mean, I don't know enough about the history of when they set
That's
those
a good
those
question.
ages.
That's a good question.
I'm guessing that age was set from the start of the country.
Are we ready, guys?
We're ready.
That's a good question.
Bill Cosby.
Derek.
Shocking
Derek.
Quaalude admission.
Ooh.
Okay.
Where's guess I'll go to Devin's desk.
Well, who's doing this?
Derek. Derek. We're ready for you.
Okay. Got it.
Should probably move up a little bit.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. The Bill Cosby saga is not over. We obtained documents in an active civil case in which Bill Cosby admitted in a deposition that he got a refill of Quaaludes 7 times from a gynecologist at a poker table, no less, and that he never took a single Quaalude.
And never intended to take a single Quaalude. And he admitted that basically this was the reason he got these Quaaludes was to give them to women so that he could have sex with them.
Exactly. And this is what the woman suing him is saying happened to her. And it is just a shocking admission. His deposition is sealed, and that means we can't read it. We can't see it. For some reason, it's sealed. But there are other legal documents in the various motions here that reference those quotes, and they quote from that deposition.
That's exactly right. This is a massive case. It's a civil suit going on with a woman named Donna Motzinger, who said she was sexually assaulted by Cosby in 1972. She said she was given a round white pill that she thought was an aspirin, ended up being drugged and sexually assaulted, according to her. In his deposition, he said that he had this active recreational prescription for Quaaludes that he didn't take, but that he got from a gynecologist named Dr. Leroy Amar at a poker game that Cosby hosted at his house back in the early 70s,
That's crazy.
prior to 1972.
Crazy.
It's pretty nuts.
By the way,
He's a disgraced physician.
Is it crazy? So he's sitting around, and by the way, I'm not defending Bill Cosby in any way, but you're describing the scene. It's the 70s. Bill Cosby's having a poker game at his, and there's a doctor who's probably part of the crew, and he turns to his doctor friend and is like, "Hey, can you get me some Quaaludes?"
You're right.
It is a product of the times. I agree.
I will concede. You're absolutely right. And as a matter
in
of
the
fact,
70s.
As a matter of fact, we have done a documentary about Michael Jackson. There's a famous doctor named Arnie Klein who was shooting Jackson up with Demerol. But he would actually bring a candy bowl of Quaaludes to parties that celebrities were throwing as party favors, and this was back then too. So I guess you're right. That's kind of the drill.
That doctors did, but
and it's not clear the doctor knew that Cosby was going to use them to drug women. I don't think we can say that.
Cosby did admit that the doctor knew he wasn't going to, that Cosby himself wasn't going to take it.
Right.
Yeah, Cosby didn't intend to take these. Says he didn't take them.
But back then, nobody knew all the allegations against Cosby.
That's right. This was early 70s.
This is before the Cosby Show.
Way before the Cosby Show. The alleged assault is in 1972, and the poker game is before that.
By the way, the doctor had his license revoked in California for gross negligence and incompetence. I don't believe it was about Cosby because nobody knew about Cosby. There were probably other things he did.
Right.
So a long time ago, he had his license revoked.
That's right. And you know, Cosby apparently said he didn't know how many women he ended up giving the Quaaludes to, or how many he had sex with over the years with this prescription in hand, but this is pretty explosive stuff. And, you know, it's similar to something that happened with the Andrea Constant case back in the day.
So this is a lawsuit she's filing against Cosby.
He's trying to get it dismissed.
And he's trying to get it dismissed?
Right. He's trying to get it dismissed. She is opposing that, obviously. There's a showdown in court in a couple of days. I am not trying to besmirch gynecologists, but you know, I just mentioned Arnie Klein.
Yes. Right.
That he was shooting Michael Jackson up with Demerol. There was a point where it became so flagrant what he was doing in his office with Jackson that he took Jackson to a gynecologist's office in the same building and shot him up with Demerol there. He said to the gynecologist, I need a room, and he actually did it. Not besmirching gynecologists.
No. But there are doctors who fawn over celebrities. Celebrities have a lot of power, and sometimes doctors like to rub elbow with the rich and famous, and this is the way to do it sometimes.
It is a huge issue in Hollywood where celebrities know how to doctor shop, get what they want.
Matthew Perry's another example.
Matthew Perry is a great example. I mean, this is...
So if you're Bill Cosby, how do you not settle this case? I mean, maybe they're not willing to settle, but...
My recon, and I got recon literally 15 minutes ago, this case will not settle. It's going to go to trial. Will not settle.
How in the world does Bill Cosby think he's going to, before a jury?
He might win on summary judgment. He's trying to get the case thrown out before there's a jury trial.
But
if he doesn't win,
it's going to trial.
Yeah.
And what jury, knowing everything that is known now about Bill Cosby and his habits, how does he think he's possibly going to win that?
Well, I will say, Bill Cosby now, we're told, is pretty much blind.
He's 88 years old.
And, you know, you see this infirm
is a sympathy
guy.
thing?
Well, I don't know. I mean, but
I guess.
But do you want to spend the last years of your life in a courtroom where these allegations are being hurled at you?
Bill Cosby was...
He's got a lot of money.
Bill Cosby was also blind when he was walking into court when he was convicted.
That's true.
Correct.
That's true. And by the way, that conviction overturned.
Overturned,
Well, it was.
It was about a prosecutor's promise, though, not on the merits.
Right, but the prosecutor did make a promise.
Yes.
All right, all right, counselors. All right.
Hi, I'm Lindsay from St. Louis, and I think that Bill Cosby, you know, we've heard the story so many times about how he has these Quaaludes, and we've been hearing this since like 2015. He got out of prison not too long ago, but now he's kind of back on trial. And the fact that they won't settle kind of shows me that this person, whoever's bringing this up, you know, they have really good evidence. I would imagine that, you know, you don't bring up a case against Bill Cosby without some really stern evidence and things that you can really bring to trial and show that he is guilty. And so I'm just saying this, you know, like as a spectator. I don't know the actual evidence or anything, but I think that if you're not willing to settle and that you have this agenda, I think that him getting out of prison and trying to gain sympathy from the public, like saying that he's, you know, got health issues or like blind, and they said like he saved his house from foreclosure recently, like all of that stuff that they've had in the media recently, trying to turn his image around. This goes right back to, you know, the things that we saw in the past.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
I mean, I guess she still has to...
What are they saying, Talia?
If it goes to trial, she's still got to prove that he gave her those Quaaludes, right?
It's not going to be hard.
Yeah, I mean, she said she
I
took.
wouldn't-
She
I
said,
wouldn't
well,
think so,
Part
but
of
it's
this, she said she took a small white pill. They described the pills that were prescribed were small and white and round. That's what they're trying to set up.
Yeah.
Somebody said this will continue, especially in Hollywood. It's nothing new. How do we stop? How do you even?
It's going to go on forever. People are star fuckers. That is the point.
Crazy.
No, they are. I mean, that's
No,
what
that's
this is
fair.
about.
Doctor part.
The doctor part.
Also, there's,
Yeah.
celebrities.
They're star fuckers.
It is.
Yeah.
Somebody said, yes, love the MJ behind the scenes vid TMZ did. It's crazy. God, what else could he possibly get from this doctor? It's scary. Worst kept secret in Hollywood.
Can you kill my mic and kill Charles?
Harvey and Charles, mic down, please.
Put me all the way up, y'all. So it is scary. You never know what. Drugs are scary. Celebrities getting drugs is scary. The fact that doctors are corrupt. If you can't trust a doctor, who can you trust? They're gossiping. I'm jealous. I love how many screens you have up. You're like an iPad baby. He had the phone, the laptop, the iPad. The iPad, it's like close to Coco Melon's gonna start playing. Yeah. That distracted me for a moment there. But, somebody said, how long does the effects of a prescription pill last? Was the pill expired? I don't know. And that's why I didn't go to medical school. A Quaalude is like a benzo, like a downer. Like
That was the drug they were doing in Wolf of Wall Street.
Quaaludes, I think also like housewives in the 50s were on Quaaludes, and that's where they were making all those Jell-O salads and like vacuuming for 15 hours. It's kind of their thing.
Hello?
The what? The drug that replaced Xanax. Yeah. Benzos, sleeping pills, Valium, Ambien. I don't know. I'm just saying, if I were to guess off the top of my noggin, those would be the drugs I would suggest for somebody looking for a Quaalude type.
Yes.
If I had to just, I'm really close with WebMD, if that makes you feel any better. Quaaludes are what those housewives were taking when they were all vacuuming and making like Jell-O salad in the 50s.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, Quaaludes were very prevalent
And now it's
back
like,
in the day.
I was just
Not
telling the
that I-
people. That's exactly what I said.
No.
And now it's
Before my, a little bit in my. I don't know.
like a muscle relaxer.
Lucas. I have no idea.
It's just like a muscle relaxer. Just kidding. I Googled
You've
it.
seen Wolf of Wall. Oh, that's a great scene. What was the name? What was the like super duper one that Jonah Hill takes? Sorry, we're just talking about Wolf of Wall Street and Quaaludes.
I forget what it.
Anyway, that has
But
nothing
yeah.
to do with the accusations against.
It's crazy though. If
Bill
you
Cosby.
can't trust a doctor, who can you trust?
But what do you?
There's a ton of, yeah.
Who can't trust the doctor?
There
Bill
are a lot
Cosby?
of shit.
No,
Bill
like the
Cosby
general
got exactly what he wanted from the doctor.
There's a ton of
I
shitty
know.
doctors out there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a doctor just giving out Quaaludes, what? You have to have some, not journalistic integrity, some medical integrity.
But this is the part that Harvey was talking about star-fuckers.
Yeah.
That
Like,
you're, and again, I hesitate to say this because we are not at all, there are way more above board good doctors in Hollywood.
For
But
sure.
it is also true, and we've seen this over the years, that, yeah, there are doctors who get sort of intoxicated by celebrity, and they know they have an easy in, they have a way that they can, like, go hang out with whoever, X, Y, and Z.
Like Cardi B's shady butt injections. No, she admitted to it. She was like, I went to a shady ass doctor who was just like gonna give me what I want. And I got the worst butt injection. I had to get it surgically removed. Yeah.
Oh, we saw this Matthew Perry. All those doctors have
Right.
now been,
It's
have been
fucking
convicted.
scary.
So.
Yeah.
I just started watching The Pit.
Oh,
Those are doctors
yeah, really
I
good.
trust.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I
that's-
trust them too.
That has nothing to do with. Those are like.
Good show, though.
I was just trying to
Great
bring us up out of the
show.
hole. I was just trying to spread a little sunshine, as the kids call it.
The lemon 714s, is that the name of the pill?
Yes, yes.
Let me. I'm gonna
The
come squeak.
lemons.
I'm gonna come squeak around.
All right. Nicki Minaj.
Here we go. Yo. Perfect.
I just short arm it.
I don't know. Too high.
That's a joke.
I'm going to go over your head to Eric.
Trump Accounts Summit. And by accounts, we mean
We have a volleyball court
where he gets
outside.
all the money.
Let's play.
Put money in my accounts.
Let's play.
It wasn't terrible. It was not good. Okay.
That's a good idea.
Let's go.
I'm so in, Talia.
And I'll never
I
admit
am
that you have a good idea, but that one was good.
You out.
Okay.
You punched a woman? Wow. Wow. Nope, Corey's not coming on.
Nope. Devastated by this.
That's dirty pool,
And I
man.
literally left the gym.
Dirty
I
pool.
left the gym saying, this is the best fucking workout I've had in months.
I'm out of selling something.
Well, Nicki Minaj's fans or former fans and her detractors can say all they want about her being MAGA, about her supporting President Trump. She doesn't care. In fact, not only did she show up at a big flashy event for him last night in Washington, D.C., she showed up with her checkbook, if she actually has that anymore. I don't know if anyone, you have a checkbook.
I do have a checkbook.
I've actually seen you write a check in here. It's
I have a
weird.
checkbook.
It's very weird to see that. It's off-putting. But yes, she showed up and made it clear that she was not only going to support him, but she was going to spend a lot of money to support him.
I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, you know, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work, okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him.
So keep talking, and she's going to keep spending. The number that was thrown out last night was somewhere between $150,000 to $300,000.
So the question
she plans
for
to
what? For what?
To drop into Trump accounts.
But what
are the Trump accounts?
For his the 2028 election.
For his, yeah, what are the Trump accounts? So this event was for the Trump accounts. What is that exactly?
The Trump accounts are them giving $1,000 to newborn babies, so they can have a savings account that then they can add to if they wish.
Right, that's one of the things he's pushing.
Yeah, that's Trump accounts.
But how's that a Trump account?
Good branding.
I mean,
He's a good
everything.
brander.
Good branding.
So he gets credit for it.
I mean, there's
Right.
Obamacare, so he's got Trump accounts.
On the bigger issue, I gotta say that look, no matter how you stand, when you stand for something, half the country hates you.
Yes.
So that's just the way it is. Yeah. And you know, at a point, you can say I fundamentally disagree with her or agree with her, but I kind of like the fact that people are just kind of declaring now. Because one of the things that has really struck me over the last month is fear. That people are afraid to speak because of repercussions. Yeah. And, you know, and I will say that Donald Trump has made that clear. He goes after people he doesn't like and people who are his enemies. Sure. And people are afraid to talk. So whether it's on his side or against him, I just feel like this country is being motivated by fear. Legislators are fearful. People are fearful. I mean, there are people who witnessed the killing of Alex Preddy on Saturday who are afraid to come forward.
To say it. Right.
And it's like, this is crazy. And that we shouldn't be afraid. And at least, look, I mean, whether you agree with it or not, everybody, don't be afraid to take a stand.
Hi, so I am Jada Reed. I'm here based in Atlanta, and I think you guys make some really good points. It is quite dystopian, what we're seeing, especially after all the news that we saw this weekend. But I agree. I think it's exactly what you said. I think people are starting to declare. We are getting very straightforward answers as to where everybody stands. And I think we'll be better for it, right? There's clarity now around what's happening. And with Nicki Minaj and Donald Trump, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Even after her statement, they held hands behind the podium.
Here's the deal. You tell him you love him, you got a friend forever.
Yeah. And by the way, it's an election year. You're going to see Nicki Minaj out campaigning for, you know, people in Congress and in Senate who are running.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you. We're going to Charles.
People are saying, Nikki girl, what are you doing?
She's supporting her candidate.
Yeah, somebody said better save her money for her kid.
As she should.
Somebody said, I'm glad I'm Canadian. She's just doing it to prepare for the day her baby.
She wants her baby to get some Trump
That
accounts
cash.
money.
Or the
is
date. Is that what I think it is over there?
The book? The Spencer Pratt.
The novel? Ooh. Brandy said, maybe she's on the list.
Maybe she's what?
On the list. I don't think so. She's trying to get her baby daddy protected, right?
Oh, the files?
Yeah. I don't think Nicki Minaj is in there. Somebody said there is just too much.
It's going to sound weird. She'd have been too young, but.
That, I mean, yeah.
Her dad and maybe her baby's father.
Didn't
her baby father, but that was a state case, so
can't even get a part. You know, people online, they don't know.
I know she came out on
so we're
Twitter,
educating.
But they were very much so.
I know on Twitter she said she isn't a citizen. Can she vote?
So I've learned this. There's a celebrity visa, basically. It's like for if you're like an athlete or like someone with other arts. Like Rihanna is also not but you know.
All right, you pull out Rihanna's name, I'll change my mind.
Exactly, but it's basically people that give, or like Celine Dion that are not from here, but they contribute to the arts.
Yeah.
So they get a visa, or like athletes, you know, that come from overseas.
That is interesting. The people are saying she just don't want to get deported. I guess because she came out on Twitter and said, I'm not a citizen.
So
you're right over there?
C block?
When you know I'm here.
Somebody said, she can vote, right?
I don't think so.
Nicki Minaj?
Lower third?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's fine.
People are curious.
She's not a citizen.
Somebody said, there's too much
She has
in the world. Why can't people just get along and have good
Trinidad.
Good question.
If it's going to be about the pants, no, you
But
cannot.
I don't want to make it sound like
It's actually about mine.
Oh, yeah. Those are a good color.
Is green,
that color green is in.
is it?
Yeah, like a evergreen green like that, yeah.
Does it matter? It's like 15 years old?
No. I actually read this interesting theory I talked about the other day. There's a fashion pendulum that swings and like for
So
jeans.
you just keep shit?
I keep shit, yeah.
Well, you keep shit. You're not old enough to keep shit.
All right, I've been wearing some of my clothes since like 4th grade.
But to your...
I'm sustainable. But now it's like skinny jeans used to be really out and then mom jeans were really in. But now the pendulum swings so fast with fast fashion that you can never be out of style.
Because I try so hard to be
I know you do.
Yeah.
Every day you're like, is this outfit okay? Does it match? The people love guessing what color shirt you're wearing.
Nobody guessed white today.
No, nobody gets white today. And then you came up behind me and everyone's like, he's in a white shirt. Like a ghost, like Casper.
Nobody guessed white, I bet.
No. Somebody said they're so old, they came back in style, those pants.
Well, it's true. I mean, that's what I'm saying. They literally are 15 years old.
Yeah, no, you never know.
Yours are hers.
Mine.
Hers. My pants are not 15 years old, thank you. I would have been 2.5 when they came out.
I thought you meant style.
Oh, God.
We're talking about the style.
Somebody said Talia should not be giving you fashion advice.
I like her style. I'll be honest.
Damn.
No, I do.
I kind of do this thing where I just walk into the closet.
You ever heard of someone named Leather Tuscadero?
I have.
Yes. You know where they're from?
Nope.
Milwaukee.
Oh, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
They're fictional characters, though,
The
correct?
cheese state.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
The cheese
Pinky
state.
and Leather Tuscadero.
That's interesting.
Leather was into the Fonz. Or was it Pinky?
Pinky Tuscadero was on Laverne and Shirley.
Yes.
Right.
But first Happy Days, I believe.
Oh, was first Happy Days?
Was it Pinky or Leather who was
Happy
on?
Days.
Pinky Tuscadero was the
Was
one.
on Happy Days, and then on Laverne and Shirley. Then the sister came in.
Leather came in.
Then Leather came in, and both of them. So it was a whole thing.
Bonzarelli's girlfriend.
Pinky or Leather?
Yeah, what's C?
What?
Zach.
Pinky or
Zach.
leather?
Pinky.
Pinky was.
What's
Fonz's
D1?
GF.
What's
Somebody said the Fonz's girl.
is what? I'm sorry.
Spencer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how was your mention?
Not good.
No?
Nope.
You want to talk about it or no?
Not a bit.
All right. Sometimes it's good to chat things out. Sometimes you can just.
What?
What are you, steal third? I don't know. What do you want me to do?
Are you gonna steal?
Okay, you want to hear? It's really awesome.
Yes, we
Danielle,
want to
please
hear.
kill my mic.
Okay, come on over and read.
Come on.
Come read it.
Let's do a reading.
Talk about what?
This is pretty bad. Does this sound like me? Is the question. Janet's going to do a reading.
A dramatic reading.
Spencer Pratt's memoir. When he was on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Apparently, I vaguely remember this. Spencer and Heidi were going to quit the show, and somehow I called him. I don't remember this at all.
This is inspirational. My phone lit up with a single bar of service. Caller ID, Harvey Levin, TMZ. Spencer, this is amazing. You need to get back on that fucking show, ASAP. I can't say that online.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
Sorry. I blinked. Huh? Spidey having a meltdown in the jungle is bigger than the moon landing, Harvey said. It is? Yes, you're trending worldwide. This is massive. But we have to poop in a hole. Who cares? Get back in the jungle, Harvey barked. Do you hear me? Go back in there and lose your goddamn minds. And that, my friends, is the only reason we went back into that bug-infested torture chamber, because TMZ told us to. Not because it felt like Paul Telegdi bullied us.
Paul Teleggi.
Paul Teleggi.
He's the
Sorry, Paul.
NBC honcho. Or
Sorry,
he was
Paul.
he was somewhere else where the show was.
Not because Paul bullied us or because our lawyers and agents coaxed us into submission. It was Harvey Levin reminding us of one simple truth. America was living for this drama, and drama was our job.
Well done.
Wow,
That was
nice.
good advice.
I love the adjectives they use, like you barked.
You inspired him because it's good TV.
See?
I think that's very nice.
You're so famous. You inspire people.
Jesus.
Something that really stuck with me was poop in a hole.
No, they pooped in a
They
hole. I
pooped in
didn't.
a hole, not Harvey.
No, I know, but I just like that phrase.
By the way, and I have no caller ID, so that's
I'm like, yeah, it
From
comes
this
up as
phone.
no caller.
From
All
your office
right.
phone, you're right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It doesn't say Harvey Levin. It says TMZ when you call
Yeah,
from the
well,
office
you
phone.
know, it's been-
Harvey
it's
Cell
been
says
15
no
years.
caller
He can
ID.
take a
You
license.
can take a little bit of license.
Sorry.
So I said Harvey is eating this
You also
up.
don't use certain swear words that are.
Can I tell you? Yeah, there were certain things I said I don't say, but it doesn't matter. You know, it's like I can't worry about
Does it
my
ring
next
true?
job.
The conversation, right?
All right, we gotta go.
Okay, here we go. Oh shit, it's 11:47. Holy shit. Okay.
Over here.
I got you. Here we go. Zach. Five? Okay, we'll do C2 probably. I don't think we have enough firepower on this. Cosby worked. Okay, yeah, we gotta go. Here we go.
Zac Efron's name came up in New York City, and not in a way that I'm sure he's pleased about, but there's a trial going on right now. The Alexander brothers, they're realtors. Well, they are accused of sex trafficking, of doing some really awful things to some women, but what has come up in the trial, what a witness testified to, was that the brothers essentially dangled Zac's name as bait to get them to hang out with him because they apparently know Zac, and they would say, at least one victim testified, that when they met, they're out at a restaurant or something, and they said, hey, do you want to come back with us to our friend Zac Efron's
Essentially,
house?
you're going to meet Zac.
Right.
Now, we should
And
make it clear.
he's
Zac
not
Efron
accused
is
of
not
anything.
accused of anything untoward in this case.
Right.
But they're using him kind of as bait.
According to the witness, that's what happened, and that they went back to Zac's place. They did actually meet Zac, but again, he's not accused of anything. And then once this party is going on, that's when the bad stuff happens.
He's not accused of anything, but this is not a great look for Zac, obviously. To your point, I don't think he wants to be tied to this because the allegations are that they were lured to his house and that awful things happened to the woman. And so the fact that it's his place.
And by the way, the victim says that she believes she was drugged and raped.
Right.
Says she woke up and said to, I don't remember which one of the brothers it was, but said, I don't want to have sex with you. And he replied, well, too late.
Yeah.
By the way, I disagree with you when you say that it's not a good look for Zac. He didn't do anything wrong. I mean, just that's his place.
He's not charged. It doesn't mean that there's going to be witness
Well, there's no
testimony.
allegation that he did
There's no
anything.
allegation against him.
I understand that, but it happened at his place. Was he there at the time? Do we know?
Well, he had been
According
there.
to this witness, he was there. She did meet him.
But that's...
I got it. But if a woman says that she came to my house and somebody in my house, when I was there, drugged and raped her, that is not a good thing for me.
Jonah,
and
I'm sorry, what did you say, Jonah? That they met at a party at his house, right? At Zac's house. The assault did not happen at his house. That's it.
That changes it. Okay. If assault happened somewhere else, yes,
Right.
I stand corrected. Then it's not on Zac.
How are we fixing this? Because we said that lured him over. We kind of did that.
They did. They went to a party at his house. They go on throughout the night, but then
okay,
they
I'm sorry.
drug him and go on
Okay, let's
somewhere
pick it
else.
up.
Right. So yeah, I mean, Zac is not accused of anything, but clearly, according to this witness, these guys knew what they were doing when they said, "Oh, we know Zac Efron," and so he, in a way, he's victimized here. I think. In that,
I mean, I think that's right.
They're smearing his name.
This woman.
Yeah, right.
Right.
And again, this is the trial is ongoing right now, but
you know what's funny? It's like, this is sort of like, I mean, this is what happens in Hollywood. It's these name drops. Yeah. I mean, that happened in the Blake Lively case with Taylor Swift, where she says she's dropping my name all over town.
Yes.
So this is a thing that really happens with celebrities. In this case, you don't want to be in the middle of a criminal case.
Right.
Hi, this is Ken from Kansas City. I agree that this is a very twisted family affair, and the name drops, unfortunately, do happen with celebrities, and is highlighting why it's so important that celebrities are very diligent about who's in their inner circle. So although Zac, at this time that we know of, is innocent, it would be nice and beneficial for him to speak up and support the victim, because the defense lawyer's response is definitely spewing the toxic rhetoric that, unfortunately, a lot of real victims have to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, look, we don't know what Zac even saw, so it's unclear whether he'd even be a witness.
I don't even know how close he was with these guys.
That's right.
Or if they're just, you know what I mean, like
he may not know. We don't know.
Clearly, I would think he doesn't have any clue what was going on, these crimes that they're accused of.
Right. Hey guys, when we first introduced these two realtors, you showed 3 people. Blur out the guy who's not him.
It's 3 brothers.
Right. One of them is not.
No, all 3. It's 3 brothers.
Oh, I thought it was 2 brothers.
No, it's 3 brothers.
Are realtors, and then there's a 3rd brother. All 3 of them are small.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry. I thought we had said 2 brothers. I got you.
No.
Did we say 2?
Somebody said those real estate brothers are nuts. That is scary stuff. Real estate brothers, that's nuts. Somebody said that sounds like a plot of SVU almost.
Going to C2, it's almost at noon.
Let's do it.
Speaking of SVU, what the fuck happened to the crypto bros?
What do you want for this? Like a minute?
What's going on with this?
Yeah, what is happening with this?
I mean, honestly, we can do this. I'd rather use Brendan for something meatier than this. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to use him for something, but something that's got some substance. Okay, here we go.
What
Is there sound with Martha?
Oh, this C2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know this story.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Martha Stewart is one put-together woman. Put together in the sense she literally will not go down her stairs without being fully made up, and that includes exercise. When she goes to the gym, she is all dolled up, and she has a reason.
3 alarms. I go to the gym every morning at 6:30, so I have to be out of the house at 6:15.
So what time do you set your
So
alarm?
I set my alarm for 5:45. That gives me time to take a shower, make the cappuccino for me and my driver.
You're showering before the gym.
Oh gosh, yes. I would never go to the gym without showering. Ever.
Wait, that's so crazy.
Well, you would get out of bed and go to the gym?
Martha, I would get out of the bed and go a lot of places, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I would never go anywhere. I would not leave my second floor of my house.
She goes on to say that she could meet a guy.
Yeah,
she could
might
meet
run
a guy.
into someone.
And
I think it's look. I don't know what. That makes no sense. I'm sorry. I have no standing to question Martha Stewart on social etiquette.
I do have.
But nobody showers before they go to the gym.
Let me just say, I knew about this, and I went to the gym this morning early, like her.
Right. And you were sniffing people to see who showered and who didn't?
No, I wasn't doing that, but I was looking around, and I realized that most of the people there, even that early, are kind of put together. I'm not.
Right.
But, I mean, they comb their hair, they are put together. And it really stunned me because I didn't really think about this generally, but it's kind of true.
I mean, look, it is definitely true that some people go to the gym, yes, to work out, but primarily they're there for social reasons. You go just to work out. You work out, and you both happen to talk to some people. You go to work out.
I learned sports.
They are. But if you're going to socialize, then I guess
take a shower.
Maybe showering before just makes me think you're not actually working out.
God, I'm so fucking devastated still. Okay, where are we going?
Apparently, you should have worked out a little bit more.
Guess so. Oh my God.
Someone's gonna have to get back on the roids. Here we go.
Maybe I should.
No, you're gonna get weird back
No,
acne.
you don't understand what just happened.
I don't think I want to.
Shot to the heart.
It was. I'll be honest with you. I was talking to a guy on a story we just did. And he said, hey, I saw you on TV last week. He said, boy, you lost a lot of weight. And I said, not really. And he said, God, I was looking. I said, you lost all your muscle. And I thought, you just fucking
I think this person was intentionally
was
trying
not.
to.
I swear to God, was not.
Fuck with you.
He was not. I know. No, I wasn't. No,
Let it run, let
I'm
it
not
run.
doing that.
Let it run for a little bit.
Can
I didn't know you got your fishing
No,
license.
I wasn't fishing. I'm devastated by it. He said I was
No, you're fishing now by sharing this.
No,
Because you want everyone in the chat to be like,
no.
oh, that guy's crazy,
No,
Harvey. You look great. Your muscles are.
No, he was like,
where's Talia?
basically, you're scrawny.
Where's Talia? What are they saying?
You borrowed Neff's license for the day?
They're talking about his pants.
They like my green jeans.
And now they're saying you gave love a bad name. So he said voids are not good for
Okay, let's
Harvey.
do this. We got to move.
You have a stylist?
Are you serious?
No, I can't imagine you
Are
shopping.
you?
He has a shopper.
I don't have a shopper.
And that wasn't like
when you do you want me?
Oh my God.
I'm not saying someone that you hire outside of the store. But when you go to the store, do they not walk over and go, "Hey, Mr. Levin, good to see you again"?
Oh,
No,
so it's
because
do you want me to? I'm not going to say the store.
I shop
I'm not going to say the
online.
store.
He's giving online
Anakin,
shopping.
I'm
so-
no,
so
no, 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 no.
you know what it's like?
So there isn't a particular store that you want. I know the store.
When?
I don't know when, but I know you've been in there.
What store?
A lot.
What store?
And I know that there are people who wait on you hand and foot when you walk in.
What
there.
store?
I know this.
Brutal.
Give me the store.
Listen, man, I go out places. I'm not
He
telling
He doesn't
people
want
where
to
you
blow up
shop.
your spot.
He's saying I
Isn't
have
there a particular
stylist.
store in Beverly Hills that this guy frequents when he wants to buy clothing?
To my knowledge,
He wants to keep his job. He wants to keep his
tell
job.
the truth.
in my year and a half of being here, I cannot point to a single.
Harvey looks like an online shopper, but it's also about to be 12 o'clock and we only got C block then.
No, I know.
All right, I'm gonna write it down.
I write it down, I'm just saying.
And then you're gonna have to go like, oh.
You gonna say Hugo
And then,
Boss?
and then you're gonna go, oh, I used to go there. No, not Hugo Boss.
The chat saying Nordstrom?
Nope.
No, that's where Charles shops.
First of all, what the fuck are you laughing about? Why is that funny?
It just is.
Why is that funny?
Okay, let's go.
I do. So what? Why is that funny?
Let's go. We gotta go. Come on, it's noon.
Oh, now it's no.
Well, yeah, because I gotta get the other show done.
Yeah. Well, so what?
Oh my God.
Because you were
You had time
fucking
to tell your
around.
fucking story. Here we go. Sorry about the language, Mom.
Okay.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. Candidate Pratt, Spencer Pratt, who is running for mayor of LA, has a few things he wants to confess, and he has done so in a book. Now, I don't know if the timing of this book is because he was running or if this book was coming out anyway. It's called The Guy You Love to Hate. Interesting that he put it in past tense. The guy you loved to hate.
Oh, he did
That
put
maybe
loved.
maybe you don't hate me anymore. You loved to hate me before, but maybe now you'll vote
now
for
he's
me.
running. That's a good
Maybe
point.
now you'll vote for me.
Good catch.
But he is confessing to something.
But this
that
is terrible what he did.
It is really, really bad. He violated a friend's trust and made a lot of money while doing it, according to Spencer.
I'm shocked at this. I'm shocked he said it.
Yes, has to do with his buddy Max Winkler, who is the
Son of Henry and Stacy Winkler, and now a
himself.
famous director.
Right. So
really
he and Spencer were friends growing up, and he's in the book. Spencer says that confesses really, that he took photos of Max and which one of the
Mary Kate Olsen.
Mary Kate. They were dating, and that Spencer took photos of them from Max's house and sold them to different publications
for $50,000. And Max, he had even asked Max about taking the pictures, and didn't Max say
said
no?
No. Max said he could take them. So this is the background. So they were friends at the time. Max had just broken up with Mary Kate. I guess he had in his room a shrine of different photos of them together, partying, going on vacation. So he took them as like they went through the breakup, and he's like, "You got to move on, man." Took the photos.
Spencer said that to Max.
Took the photos and then sold them to In Touch later.
I thought Max had said no.
No. So he obviously
up.
Max didn't know he sold the photos, but even today, Spencer says he has zero remorse because he felt like two things. One, it helped Max, his friend, get over the breakup, and
How? When all of a sudden you're splashing?
Oh, because the photos weren't there?
This is from Spencer. And then two, he feels like it helped Mary Kate because she, at the time, was trying to rebrand her image to be like not just the little girl on Full House.
Oh, so Spencer's the publicist.
So he sells
here's
photos
her
of her
partying
drinking and
and
partying.
stuff in Europe. So.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
And he used that money to film, I guess, a movie.
Spencer was getting ahead of an issue. Because
Yeah,
he's running for
I
mayor.
feel like this might have come up in a debate.
He's running for LA mayor, and I know it sounds crazy, guys, but it's not. Spencer got a lot of publicity in LA during the fires and after the fires, and he has been a very
This
loud
does
voice.
not help his
It doesn't.
people taking him as a
doesn't,
serious
but
candidate.
I'm just going to say, serious candidate. You know, when Donald Trump ran, he said things that were off the rails, and then talked about immigration and the economy. And so, you know, you don't have to be a singular person with one lane. And Spencer, I'm telling you, the fires resonate with people in terms of leadership.
But let me paint.
I'm not saying he's going to win, but I'm saying he's a contender.
Let me paint a very bizarre picture for you. Can you imagine a debate between Mayor Bass, Spencer Pratt, maybe there's some other candidates, and Mayor Bass has to say, do you know Max Winkler, Spencer?
Yeah.
Do you know Max Winkler? And that she's going to bring up this story.
And then he's going to say, and you were where in Africa during the fires? I am telling you, Charles, this feels like 2016 with the presidential debate when you see Spencer on that stage.
May Duran from New York City. I just want to say I'm not surprised that this is coming from Spencer Pratt. He definitely would not be getting my vote, but I'm not from Cali. I would say, though, this does remind me in the early 2000s when he was on a show called The Hills, and he leaked a rumor about Lauren Conrad and Jason that they had a sex tape. So this is the same guy who also is selling, pics of Mary Kay and saying that it's a good thing. And now he wants to, no, we had Trump. We learned from that. So I don't think we should give Spencer
when you put it that way.
There is something to, in LA, being Trump-like isn't necessarily going to help you win an election. In LA, anyway.
But just being loud does. It just does.
Somebody said Spencer doing Spencer things.
Okay, what's D2?
Said, this is what.
Margot Robbie.
And what? What is it?
Wuthering Heights.
Okay, let's.
What's the ring
Just
exchange
checking
part?
in.
I saw the photos of them in the car. What's the ring exchange?
And what's the significance?
These are the ring. This is costume, right?
Yeah, it killed me, Devin. It did.
It killed me. Who posted this? The jeweler?
What's the
Yeah.
What's the significance of this?
Wuthering Heights.
Yeah,
Right,
That's,
exactly.
that doesn't work here.
Right.
That's why I don't understand the significance.
They don't.
They're not
I don't
pretending to be
either.
together.
Right.
She's married of 8 years.
I know they're not pretending to be together.
Yeah. Because the rings have.
I don't really get it.
Yeah, I think that's interesting.
What is?
We're gonna
Melania.
do Melania.
Yeah, that's interesting.
What?
So Amazon, this is an Amazon
Yes.
project, right?
Amazon MGM.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Well then,
You know, this should be Ryan
Over this
Parker.
way.
He knows about this.
the movie.
Yeah, Ryan Parker.
Yep. Yep. Well, he needs a mic. Oh.
Oh, can we just bring the boom over real quick? Because we're really in trouble. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Do. Are we going sound up, or are we just gonna B-roll? Side of her. Okay.
What, from the stock exchange? Okay.
We see plenty of Hollywood premieres. The First Lady isn't doing Hollywood premieres. She does it bigger. Because Melania Trump, you know, her documentary is coming out in theaters this weekend. And to celebrate that, she didn't walk a red carpet. She just set off the biggest thing in finance. She got to ring the opening bell on the stock exchange and had some words as she did that.
It's an honor to be on Wall Street in the New York Stock Exchange, just 2 days before the global launch of my new film, Melania. We need stories that inspire dreams, offer hope, tales of redemption, sad stories, love stories, and funny stories. We want to feel human. My new film, Melania, provides a window into an important period for America, the 47th presidential inauguration. For the first time in history, people will witness the 20 days leading up to the inauguration through the eyes of an incoming First Lady.
I was just looking, I'm wondering, like, if the stock exchange floor, if that's the audience she's going for, like, how effective is this going to be?
Because we're doing it.
Yeah.
And so the idea is it's going to get picked up. Here's the bottom line to this, and this really is bottom line. The film is costing Amazon about $70 million when you look at production and marketing. It is estimated to make $1 to $5 million this weekend, and they're having trouble selling tickets. It's getting 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. So you think, oh my God, this is just a disaster for Amazon. Jeff Bezos is sucking up to the president. That's why they did it.
It's the
that
price
may
of
be
doing
true.
business.
But guess what? Guess what Amazon made last year? $4.5 billion.
It's the cost of doing business,
It's the
right?
cost of doing business.
Right. This is
It
just
is the cost of doing
It's basically, it's
business.
almost like a campaign
It's a loss
donation.
leader.
Well, and
loss leader.
And there's some background deals going on. I think it's pretty obvious at this point. Brett Ratner, who's the director of this documentary, is now going to do Rush Hour 4. And this is his big catapult back into the industry after he was in Hollywood jail after those accusations. Now, this morning, I did my own poking around at almost every theater and, well, SoCal. Not that great for this weekend.
It's not going to be.
It's going to be a very
This is a middle of the country.
A very soft, but that's interesting though because it's a wide opening. It's not a select independent
it's a wide
film.
opening.
It's a wide opening, so it is interesting.
This
that
is a loss
the
leader.
previews. I'm not going to say what Amazon's thinking or what happened, but it's pretty obvious.
What
This is
Amazon's
never going to go on.
What Amazon's thinking is they made $4.5 billion.
They did.
And they're all sucking up to the president.
Well, there was a huge bidding war that included Disney for this
I know.
film. It couldn't be more obvious what's going on here.
It's so clear. Okay. That was E or what?
Delta 2.
Oh, shit. We haven't done E, F, and G?
E, F, and G.
Okay, what's
Where we at?
EFG.
For
Somebody said we're going to need
Stand
the
up.
closed
Stand up, we'll do it.
captions on
Oh, yeah.
for
Yep.
Melania's movie.
Got it. We're ready
She
anytime
talks
you
a
are.
lot of crap. Let me sit back down. Let me duck.
Why don't you move over this way so that he can.
Okay.
Ready?
Put judge before toss. It should be judge, toss my ex's penis-sized lawsuit, exclamation point.
We move to dismiss the complaint because Minnesota has a longstanding commitment to free speech, which is more important now
Okay.
than ever.
We can do this. This is easy. Let's go.
Was this... Okay, is this a federal case? Allowing a lawsuit to proceed against the woman for sharing.
Doesn't matter.
A truthful autobiographical account of sexual trauma would directly. That's why I was asking if it's. Did she file this? I think it is federal, right? Yeah, the Khil. Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, the trial that everyone is anticipating and for obvious reasons wanting to see happen, that is the case of Matt Khil, the former NFL player who is suing his ex, Haley, for speaking out about the size of his family
penis.
jewel.
And so what he's saying is that Matt's wife, his new wife, is getting just trashed online. People are making jokes about her anatomy and what Matt has done to it because his prior
Because Haley, remember, Haley did this interview with for a blog
describing
and said,
the girth and size, which was enormous and blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, now the new wife is getting trashed. So he's suing for invasion of privacy, arguing that you cannot disclose anything sexual to the public.
Well, Haley is saying, no, this is a ridiculous lawsuit, and she's asking the judge to throw it out. These are some of the reasons her lawyers have put forward. They said, we moved to dismiss the complaint because Minnesota has a long-standing commitment to free speech, which is important now more than ever. Interesting. Allowing a lawsuit to proceed against a woman for sharing a truthful autobiographical account of sexual trauma would directly undermine those core values.
There are two problems with this. One is that you say it's truthful. You can still invade privacy. You can have a lawsuit for invasion of privacy, even if the facts are true. It's just how far you go. The second thing that's odd here is arguing, look, I actually think the case should be tossed, but arguing that she's talking about sexual trauma. It may be to her, but that suggests wrongdoing on his part, and there was none.
And there was no wrongdoing.
That's right. So I think when you say sexual trauma, the implication is it's the result of wrongdoing, and it's not.
No, I mean, all she was talking about was just that it was painful for her, but she wasn't blaming him. In fact, she said really nice things about Matt.
Right, but calling it sexual trauma implies something that isn't there.
Yeah, I get your point. That it does sort of have that.
People are also saying she is missing the entire point here, is that she is profiting off of his private information, things that he did not want ever out in the public. And she's pointing that, well, I said he's a nice guy. No, that's not the point.
No, I know they said that, but how is she profiting? I mean, she just did an interview.
She is an influencer. She makes money off of her image, off of everything that she makes.
Even if you show what?
Being in the headlines, that means she is going to get more opportunities now because she's going to be the girl with the ex who has a big penis.
But that's what people do when they write memoirs. They make money off of it by spilling the beans. I'm not saying it's right, but it happens every day. Everybody's memoir talks about an ex.
Britney Spears and Kevin Federline just went back and forth on this, and both of them were able to say whatever they wanted.
And they made money. And they made money. So money is irrelevant to this. What's relevant is, you know, is she allowed to talk about details of a relationship, especially when it doesn't involve any wrongdoing on his part?
Right.
I
mean, what you're saying is that legally speaking, it should probably be tossed out. And unfortunately for Matt's current wife, the social media backlash or whatever she's getting,
you take what
the bullying that she's getting, she's just gonna have to take it.
That's right.
My name's Allie. I'm 27. I'm from Hoboken, New Jersey. I can see both sides here. The thing is that it is like freedom of speech with what Hallie's saying. And the fact that she is an influencer and in the public eye, obviously she's sharing her own experiences about her marriage. At the time when she made the comments, they were no longer married, right? So he has to expect by suing her that he's going to be giving more attention to this case. He should be trying to make lemons out of lemonade. She made a Coke comment and maybe do like a Calvin Klein ad or collab with Coke and try to make lemons out of lemonade here. But you have to expect by her being an influencer, public
situation with his
figure,
wife.
for this to get out.
That doesn't help the situation with his current wife.
She should do a Coke commercial.
No.
Oh, I love it.
No.
I love it.
Absolutely not.
Hey, Jamie, I just got it must have been an alert or something. Something about.
It's a Ticketmaster alert.
Well, now we know where you're going. Now we know your plans for the weekend.
Are you serious?
Alert the press. You got a Ticketmaster
Alert
alert. By the way,
Ticketmaster.
I got the same one. Lionel Richie. Go as a VIP.
J-Rock got it?
Did he think that was news?
I didn't know.
Holy shit, I thought you were gonna
I know. I didn't know. This is worse.
Wait,
this
did
is
you
worse
really-
than Denzel Washington.
Did he think that was a hot tip or something?
I didn't know.
I just thought something about Lionel Richie.
I thought it was a tip.
Something just came across his desk. It's huge. That is great.
Oh my God.
Somebody goes, oh, what the hell, Harvey?
By the way, I saw it on your phone, and I was going to say to you, "Oh, are you going to see Lionel Richie?"
No, I have no idea. It
Oh
just
my
disappeared.
God. That is, somebody goes, thought this was breaking news.
I did. I swear to God, I thought
J-Rock,
this
you got it
was-
all right.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh.
I'm glad Harvey's getting Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind, and Fire notifications.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
That's things could be a lot worse than that. Let me tell you.
What
Chris
was that,
said, I
Jonah?
got the same email.
That's hysterical.
That is really funny.
No, but that's so funny. Oh my God.
Janet,
That's a good
you can
concert,
sit at
by the
Charles's
way.
desk now that
That's a
Anakin's
good
back.
concert.
Yeah, since Anakin's back.
What's F? I'm sorry.
Tisdale.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
If you can.
And then what's G? Okay, let's do it.
I want to get this up right now with the
How long?
Ooh.
4:30.
Wait, and viewers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk a lot to viewers.
Thank you, Anakin.
Here we go.
Do.
Oh God.
12. Richie.
12:16.
Here we go. It's one picture. Okay. All right, we've got an important mom group update. The mom group drama here in Hollywood. Only in Hollywood is this even something that people are talking about. You know, Ashley Tisdale did an interview where she said that her mom group is toxic and she's gonna have to leave them alone. And then everyone pointed out that the people in the mom group are Hillary Duff,
Mandy Moore,
Mandy Moore, and Meghan Trainor.
Right.
And all of them have been buzzing about this ever since. There is an update from the Duff arena, but not Hillary Duff. That's what makes this interesting. Haley Duff.
Wait a minute. Haley and Hillary don't get along.
They don't get along. They've been estranged reportedly for quite some time. But guess who Haley is apparently cozying up to? Ashley Tisdale.
Ooh.
At least their kids are hanging out together, but both of them posted
Well, they took
the
their
photos.
kids, so they're together.
Yes, and Ashley posted the photos, and so did Haley, of their kids hanging out.
But the kids are way different in age. One is 7 and one is 4. So
Which also makes it seem forced, right?
It's totally forced.
Well,
That the
I
only
think-
reason they're posting
It's
these
totally
is
forced.
a dig at Hillary.
Well, I think it's definitely obviously intentional that they posted it publicly, but Haley was on my radar when this was going down because everyone noticed that they follow each other, Ashley and Haley, but obviously Hillary doesn't follow Ashley, vice versa, and Haley and Hillary don't follow each other, but people were like, oh yeah, they're estranged, but it's crazy that they're friends. Maybe it's some sort of
Some sort of enemy of my enemy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But she also has a song, Hillary, on her new album that people think is about Haley called We Don't
Get
Talk.
alive.
Tune in next week when we go to the playground and we see what happens when their kids get on a merry-go-round. Do they even have merry-go-rounds anymore? Probably not. Wow.
Hi, I'm Jonah from Houston, Texas. Thank you guys for having me. I mean, are these ladies still in high school? What is going on? These are grown women fighting over a friendship. They should be able to like whoever they want to like. They sound very immature to me.
It's ridiculous.
It's totally immature.
Before we move on, I just got to tell you something that just happened that's so ridiculous.
Tawanda?
So I get I get text messages.
Your thing is ridiculous,
I get text messages sometimes, with stories that I'm working on. So we were doing our last segment, and I saw a text message, and it said, Lionel Richie, and then it said something with Earth, Wind, and Fire, and I thought, something happened to
this
one of them.
This guy yells across the news, when we went to commercial, he yells like it's...
What happened to Lionel Richie?
Like it's breaking news. Hey, we got to get on the story. I'm like, dude, it's Ticketmaster. They're going on tour. It's just a Ticketmaster alert.
I didn't know.
What else do you guys want to talk about?
My name is Maya. I'm from Tennessee, and I think it's absolutely disheartening to watch Nicki Minaj align herself with this administration, especially given the fact that she also is an immigrant in the way that she entered the U.S. She was an immigrant, which I believe she was undocumented. So to watch her support this administration that has consistently undermined these people's rights, vulnerable immigrant communities, disregard due process altogether, it's crazy.
So let me ask you a quick question. So what percentage of people are going to leave Nicki's base because of this? What do you think?
I think a lot. I think a lot of people that support her are minority communities. So I think that she is risking a bit of her fan base for sure.
Okay. Okay.
We will see. That, by the way, the part about her being undocumented, that Nicki, she admits that she was when she entered the country. But.
Okay. One more.
Hi, this is Barb in Connecticut, where Martha Stewart is from, and she's amazing, but as a fellow bedrotter, I am exhausted to hear of everything that she accomplishes before she leaves the house. I wish she could bottle up that energy or give me the recipe and sell it because I would buy it.
Wait, Barb, hold on. What was the phrase you said? Bedrotter?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's the area, right?
She's from Connecticut, but bed rotting is when you like to sit in bed and do all of your work in bed. You work from home.
No, it's not a city. He thought it was the. Wow, you are really on one today. One more.
No, that was it. On one today.
That's where it's at.
Bedrock, Connecticut.
Oh yeah, that's where she lives.
Well, I've been to that house.
Welcome to Bedrock.
What happened?
That's the city that I'm from.
Yeah,
Okay, we got to do
I haven't seen a merry-go-round in forever. I had to Google it.
Okay, here we go.
I was thinking of a carousel.
This is just VO, right?
Heidi Klum.
I'm sorry, how long, Jonah? Minute 30.
Ultimate combo. Oh God, this is so lame.
All right, is this sound up?
Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Well, Serena supported Coco.
Coco Gauff, but of course she did. Like that's who cares?
Does Serena do? She banked
Yes,
her.
she did.
At least it's Serena.
Okay.
I would rather do that, honestly.
What do you mean at least it's Serena, as if Heidi Klum isn't famous?
Well, but it's something in the news. It's such a stupid gag that she's done this with chocolate chip cookies and all this shit. No offense. No, I could eat chocolate.
He can eat all he wants, apparently. He's lost all muscle.
I've lost everything.
Got zero muscle tone. But hey, you said you lost weight.
I didn't need
Take
to
the
lose
positive.
weight.
Not gonna lie, I love this energy and emotion from Coco Gauff. We love sports because it's raw, because these athletes put all their, media are gonna. Well said. Passion, caring matters.
Okay, let's just do that real quick.
Lose. Coco.
Okay.
Well, Coco Gauff is getting some support after that tantrum she threw after losing a big upset that she lost at the Australian Open. And a lot of people were critical. We talked about this yesterday. No less an authority on tennis than the GOAT herself, Serena Williams, is supporting her. In fact, Serena's husband, Alexis, also supporting her. So Alexis posted this first. He said, not gonna lie, I love this energy and emotion from Coco. We love sports because it's raw, because these athletes put their all into the battle. And sometimes, like life, you don't win. Media are gonna spin this private moment for a headline to get some clicks, but Coco did nothing wrong here. And then Serena jumped on and said, well said, Alexis. Passion, caring, matters. Nothing wrong with hating to lose. Now, Coco, when you want, I can show you how to demolish in one swipe
Yeah.
Serena style.
That to me is the big takeaway.
That's the problem.
The big takeaway, look, everybody does
Where's
this.
your strength?
Everybody who plays tennis does this. But Serena can do it in one motion. And Coco, she just kept hitting and hitting and hitting. And it's sort of like, what's wrong with me that I can't break this racket? And you just see her just go boom, boom, boom. And by the way, Alexis, seriously, I mean, we're not going to show that on, in the media. I mean, of course, we show it with men. We show it with women.
Clickbaiting.
No,
Look at
it's
you.
just part of the game. It's part of the game.
Indeed.
Okay, I got to go do the other show. Bye, guys.
I don't have the strength to break a tennis racket. I know that shocks everybody on here. I don't know if I've ever been angry enough to break something like that.
End of
I
marriage.
guess maybe
What?
I would be if I was successful like that.
Oh.
Like if I lost a big match like that, I'd be upset too.
I wonder how why was there no audio? Like, how was she able to just smack that thing and not be like, what the
True. True.
No headlines today, obviously. We're going to
late
see if
today.
Charles or Devin. Or Devin, you have a game for us, Charles? Devin?
I don't play games.
Ooh.
Devin is so. Can you come up with a game for our chat to play? Or you can't do that either. You're too.
Whoa.
I will tell you, this is not a game, but
All right.
something that
something they can
happened
guess, or?
behind the scenes that when we were talking about the mom group thing, and I made a reference to a merry-go-round, that we'll see the kids on the merry-go-round. This one is off on the side. She's like, "The hell's a merry-go-round?"
You don't know what a merry-go-round is?
What do you mean you looked it up?
Because it's a carousel. Because in my head I was thinking about a carousel. I hadn't forgot what a merry-go-round was.
It might be regional.
Are the horses that go
That's a
around?
carousel.
No, that's a carousel.
No, look at my computer.
No, it's a carousel.
What you're talking about, the horses, that's a carousel.
No, they are merry-go-round horses on the.
I guess it is. I guess it is.
A merry-go-round is
All right,
this thing.
I was thinking about
this is
that
a
thing.
merry-go-round.
Right,
A carousel.
On a
This is a
playground.
merry-go-round. You guys.
On a playground, the merry-go-round was
Yeah,
like.
Owen,
Somebody goes, Devin the dud.
Look at all these little kids.
Well, that is true. He
This is a merry-go-round. This is a classic merry-go-round.
And let me tell you something. You know what was great about that? You guys don't know this. Most of you are probably too young, but merry-go-rounds was where you separated tough kids.
Why? Could you push people off those things?
No, because the whole idea is everyone gets on and then you spin it around and people will get launched off of it.
These are
you come home with all kinds of injuries.
While we were doing the show, we ran.
See, when I Google
today,
carousel, what
bought
pops
a whole
up?
new outfit for next week. Who are you gonna believe? Who's excited?
Are you? Google.
It's a dress with sleeves out to here.
You should let the chat dress you for a day.
No.
Queen.
What do you guys think about that? You wanna
No.
pick an outfit for?
Nobody knows my closet like I do. I have the Midas touch in there. And it's all
they've-
organized.
But they've seen
Perfect.
your style.
Yeah, that's true. All right, drop
So
in the chat.
listen,
I probably have the
here's the
pieces.
thing. Here's the thing. If we're gonna let them pick Harvey's lunch, we might as well let them pick your outfit.
What about your outfit?
See, not so fun when it's you.
Why don't you let your sister-in-laws pick out your outfit?
Apparently, I shop at Nordstrom, so let's all laugh at me. What the fuck? What is that about? What are you giggling about?
What are you, fancy?
Devin the dud over here.
At least it's not Nordstrom Rack.
I love Nordstrom Rack. Nobody ever crap on that.
I'm just saying.
What's wrong with Nordstrom? Someone tell me.
Bougie.
Tell me, and then I won't go.
Well, you were making it seem
By
like
the way,
Harvey shops at
do you wanna know
Louis
what the
Vuitton.
store is?
And Louis Vuitton is not Nordstrom.
It's not Louis Vuitton, but it's.
Goyard, Chanel, Balenciaga.
Oh, Brandy goes, no, we love Talia style. She got it handled.
It's the notch.
That's a
You just
Gucci.
picked that one out. You waited 3 minutes, found that one comment.
Gucci.
No, the people are in
It's
the comments
Gucci.
saying, let her wear whatever she
Louis
wants.
Vuitton, Gucci.
I will say it's
Tom Ford.
a man's name.
Tom Ford.
I'm not going to say anything more than that.
It's
but
Tom Ford.
It's a man's
There's
name.
no other men's names.
And I'm telling you, this
Gianni
guy
Versace.
has.
Alexander.
This guy has shoppers. I mean, they're
It's Tom Ford.
clerks.
Is it
They're
Tom
clerks.
Ford? It's not Tom?
What'd you say?
I'm just giving that.
Close.
Salvatore Ferragamo. My head hurts in this thing.
There's a lot of males then, I guess.
Folks, it is 12:30.
All right,
We
I
ran
guess
late.
we're not playing
We
a
ran
game.
late. The game today
What
is
is the game?
having fun.
Guess it. Just do a quick one. You guys haven't done shirts in 2 days.
We did headlines yesterday.
Oh, you did?
We did.
Who won?
I don't know.
No one sent me the information.
I have no idea.
Who knows? Luca knows.
Okay, we'll chat. If you guys did headlines yesterday, we'll just call it a day for today.
All right. Folks, it's been another day in paradise.
I woke up yesterday. The reason I wasn't here is because I woke up yesterday looking like Hitch.
Shut up.
I'll show you the photo. I will not be showing you guys. Look at my eye.
Ouch, Wanda, ow.
Look at my fourth.
Well,
Damn.
it's Wednesday.
Oh my God, I could not open my eye.
Bright and early in that SpongeBob ass chair, and I can't wait to see you there. Have a great